beautiful, good-looking, gorgeous people. I hope that you all are doing well on this lovely Saturday, whether it is morning for you, well, morning for me, afternoon, nighttime. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that your morning is going well, or I hope that your evening is going well. I hope that your day went well. I just hope that you are doing well. Not just you, but the people in your life that you care about, the beings in your life that you care about, including your pet. It can be your pet fish. I hope that your fish is doing well. All right, my people. Who was first? Lisa! If you're a musician, I don't care what you say. That last note, that was a perfect pitch. Call me Mariah Carey. Anyways, I'm all bundled up and whatnot because it's a little chilly outside. But also, I have to wear this like it's looking like a funeral, like a matanga. Because this is the last time I am going to be streaming 3 days a week. Yes, if you don't know already, this is my last time streaming 3 days a week. I explained it briefly. I'm not going through anything. I'm perfectly fine. If I was, no, listen to me. If I was really going through it, you will not see me. You will not see me if I'm not okay. So you know what? You have every right. If I disappear out of nowhere, you can go ahead and assume that I'm not okay. That's fine. And then I'll come back and I'll explain myself to you. Not go deep, but like I'll tell you like, hey, I went through something, blah, blah. I'm perfectly fine. I'm good. I'm straight. It's just, to prevent myself from getting burnt out. You get what I'm saying? Because I started to notice like I work. I stream. I'm looking for content. I'm editing content, all that extra stuff. And I didn't even realize that I was abandoning myself. I can't even remember the last time I took a walk. There would be times where I would forget to eat. Like, I would literally forget to eat. Have you ever forgotten to eat? I would forget to eat. So it would be like, oh my God. It gets to a point. Like, I'm overworking myself. But I didn't even realize it because I just love what I do. I love doing content. I love talking to you guys. I love streaming. Lisa, I don't know if you were there when I said it, but I thought of you. Last week, during the wedding weekend, I was thinking of you too, girl. I was thinking of all of you. Makelis, all of you. Like, I hope that my people are doing well. So when I come on here, it's with so much joy, and I become so happy to the point where I forget myself, because I just want to talk to my people from streaming. You get what I'm saying? It touches me. It touches me in a way. Even when y'all be roasting the hell out of me, it be touching me. When I went to the wedding, right? There's this guy that came up to me. Shout out to him. He came up to me and he was like, "Oh, my girl be watching your streams." I was like, people be really watching me? Like, I'm talking to my homegirls, my homeboys, but then I be forgetting, like, this is real life. Like, there are people that really be watching me. Like, it's such a blessing. And that's something that it's just hard for me to, like, kind of like stray from, like, in a way. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. So that's what's going on. I'm a little hot in this sweater. I'm not going to hold you, but I got some nice cold water. Like, you see how this water is ashy? That's the best type of water. Water that is ashy like that. Like, I put my thumb on it. I can see my thumb. Oh, yes. I love that. All right, people. Natalie, you looked gorgeous in that orange dress. Thank you. I was in love with that look. Oh my God. I have never, no, I'm going to say it all over again. I have never looked so good at an event before. That was my first time because I really sat down and I thought to myself, like, I need to lock in. I need to look good. Not even look good. I need to look good. You get what I'm saying? So what did I do? I'm retelling the story. So if you heard the story, I know. Please relax. Give me a moment. Let me talk to my girl. Girl, listen. I went back and forth my house, makeup store, my house, makeup store, my house, makeup store, because I told myself I'm gonna look good, okay? I have oily skin. I did not know that when you have oily skin, you're supposed to be using like silicone products, right? Or even, you can even look at where you're the most oily. So I'm the most oily like on my nose and then like under my eyes, right? All over my face I'm oily, but I'm the most oily in the center of my face. So there are some water-based products that I use, but it's like one. But everything else is all silicone based. As soon as I figured it out, my makeup was eating. It was eating the girls up. I looked good on the dowry day. I looked good at the barbecue. I looked good at the ceremony, the reception. I looked good. I represented the bride very well because the bride goes to my church. So I represented her very well. I sure did. I wasn't about to disappoint during that event. None of those days. I was not going to disappoint. And even Monday and Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because Thursday was the dowry. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was locked in. Not only I was going back and forth between the makeup store, but whichever makeup product was not working for my face, it was not giving me that beat that I needed, that pop, pop, pop that I needed, I went right back. Didn't care. There were even moments that I would stay up very late just so that my makeup would look good, just to make sure. Make sure. You know what I mean? Like before, I used to use makeup brushes. Like I used to apply foundation with like a brush or something, but then I would get a reaction of it. My skin would react. I would get pimples. So I would think, okay, maybe I'm pressing too hard. So I would just do it like a little lightly. And then it just didn't, I saw streaks on my face. I just wasn't having it. So I switched to sponges. Never went back. Never went back. After I used the sponges to boop, 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 boop. Never went back. And the way you do it, girl, is that you gotta get a foundation flat brush. You put your, cause my foundation, it kind of like, you have to like tilt it. It's not like a, you know what I mean? It doesn't have like a nozzle. So you just open it, you turn it. Girl, I took that brush, I took it, put it inside the bottle, let the excess of the foundation go, and I just started applying on my face like, like long, I wouldn't call it dots. It would be like on my face, just like that, with the brush. And then I would let it sit for a moment. And then, even before that, you spray your, okay, I'm going to end up telling my whole makeup routine. But just know the makeup was good. The makeup was eating. I was spamming the girls. I don't know who has me on Instagram, but I was spamming the girls. I did not play. I did not play. And I'm not going to play. I'm going to another wedding. I have 2 more weddings to go to. So same girl, 3 weddings this year. I'm going to another wedding that is going to be held in Europe, girl. More specifically in the UK. London, England. I'm gonna be there. I'm trying to figure out, should I do the baking method or can I just stick to the makeup routine that I do now? Because I live in Las Vegas. I live in a desert. But in Europe, it's humid. I have no idea. All I know is that I should be using like hella powders. But it's like, I don't know if I should bake. So I have to figure that out in a moment. But you get the deal. Europe, I'm finna eat. The same people that did my dress, I'm hitting y'all up again. Because y'all ate down. I looked so tasty. Period. Even, you see these nails? Ate down. Shout out to my nail tech. Hey, girl. Ate down. So, yeah, girl. There's that wedding in July. I think there's another wedding in June here in Vegas. Oh, there's a lot going on, girl. I'm just ready to eat down. Period. So, yeah. How did I even get here? Oh, the dress. Thank you, girl. And I saw your other comment, like you won't let the people roast me. Girl, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't play with Lisa. Lisa really be on y'all's heads. I'm so serious. She really be on y'all's heads. Period. That's my girl. Yes. All right, my people. By the way, girl, there was somebody that you told me to like roast back because bro kept on telling me I'm gonna marry you and all those threats. Yesterday, I removed him. Yes, we're going to be a little messy. Yesterday, I blocked him, girl. He cannot comment on my page no more. I blocked him. I forgot what he said. He said something that didn't sit right with my spirit. And I was like, you know what? I allowed you to talk, threatening me. I literally told you, stop telling me that you are going to marry me. Because you know what? I'm going to make a video about this. It's one thing for you as a man to say, I want to marry you. Like, I want to marry you. Okay, cool. We love that. Like, okay, how cute. Like, you're telling me your desire. Like, you want to marry me. Okay. It's another thing to say, you are going to be my wife. Like, you didn't even tell me your desire. You're just telling me, like, it's a demand. You're going to be my wife. Okay. That's a threat. But, all right. But to say that God told you that I am going to be your wife, at that point, that's blasphemy. I don't care what y'all say. That's blasphemy. Don't play with my God like that. You don't even know me. You're supposed to just talk to me. We're supposed to be getting to know each other and whatnot. But you want to go ahead and tell me God said to me one day that you are going to be my wife and blah, 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 blah. Not only you shall get blocked, but I feel like you need to repent for saying that, because that's actually crazy. Like, which God are we talking about? Yahweh? Okay. Anyways, my people, since it is the last day of the week for streaming, I have decided to put all like the more fun content, like more like entertaining content towards this day. So we have 2 loyalty tests, one from UD, one from JackTV. JackTV, you're doing a pretty good job. Very good job with being a little more consistent, because you were posting once a month. What is going on? I hope you're doing well, because I don't want you to be like me, like we put content before everything else. I'd be forgetting to eat. So if that's not the case for you, Papa, you got to be more consistent, please, because your videos are good. The fact that I'm literally fighting for you when people are talking about, oh, JackTV's videos are fake, he's been exposed, and yappa, 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 I refuse to believe it, because your tests are just so good. They're just so good. If not you, it's not even just you, it's Soulless J. Okay, I will be honest, I feel like UD is the most authentic, but I don't care. If it's entertaining, it's entertaining. Your stuff is entertaining. Soulless J, very entertaining. So I don't want to believe that you are fabricating your videos at all. Please. I'm defending you. So stop disappointing me and the rest of us people that are supporting your content. Be more consistent, please. I understand. You can post twice a month, but this whole thing with once a month thing, or like spontaneously, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yes. Before we get into these 2 loyalty tests, we will be reacting to some Redpill content, because you Redpill men really do fascinate me with your ideologies. You people really are something else. Fit's video that I reacted to earlier this week was so disappointing to watch, because most of the time, not even most of the time, excuse me, this much, he be speaking facts, because you guys know that I play fair. He be speaking facts. But that video that he did, I don't even want to go deep into it, but what I remember is calling him out, and I was like, okay, how can you as a man tell other men that women are users? We just extract from you men, right? So we don't even deserve to be wives, because in marriage, it's the women that benefit. Men don't get anything out of that marriage. That's what you said, right? Meanwhile, you have no intentions of being a married man. You have no intentions of being monogamous. You have no intentions of being exclusive to one woman, being loyal to one woman, right? You are okay with having a bunch of broads around you, women that don't respect themselves, women that want to move like they are broads. They don't have any self-worth within them. You want to have your network of hoes, right? But you pursue, listen guys, in case you don't remember, you pursue women that are well put together, that are classy, that are educated, that are intelligent, and that are basically traditional women. Women that are more modest. Women that have money. Women that are established. You go after these types of women, but when you look at them, it doesn't go beyond lust. You have no intentions of loving these women. And that proved to me that red pill men are not only filled with paradox, they're not only filled with contradiction, same thing, but what they preach to their brethrens is demonic. This whole red pill thing is demonic. And I just want to keep on exploring it because, it's something that is popular in today's time. I don't have to entertain it, but I will because there's so much that I can just argue against. So we're going to look into it. This guy is talking about how women are afraid to be single and lonely forever. I'm not going to sit here and say that he is entirely wrong, but the word is not afraid. I'm not afraid of that. Girl, I know who I am. I know I'm finna get married. I know I'm gonna have babies. I know that. If I decide that I want to be married and I want to have baby, I'm gonna have that. Okay? However, I do not believe that a woman's purpose is to procreate and be married. Those two things. I don't think that's every woman's purpose. It's not anyone's purpose. As long as you are fully dedicated to being single. By that, I mean you're not sleeping with people like there's no tomorrow. You can't say that you have no intentions of being married, you don't want to have children, and like you want to live in your singleness, right? But you're creating soul ties with people. So if that's something that you cannot handle, if you feel like you have to go, because 50-year-old virgins exist, by the way. So it's not impossible. Because there are people that understand singleness. Singleness means you're completely by yourself. You're not even lonely. You're choosing to do life by yourself. You're choosing to not have children. And I think it's a beautiful thing. It's your life. Okay? Men or women. It's your life. It's very beautiful, yeah? It's not your purpose. But where you lose me is when you start sleeping with people, but you're calling it singleness. Oh no. Go get married. Go fall in love. Go get married. Yeah. You're not capable of loving. You really cannot find yourself loving someone, or you've never met the love of your life. You have no intentions of falling in love. Okay, then stop sleeping with people, because that's not singleness. Let's go ahead and get into it. Sorry guys, I had to make sure the sound check was good. Alright. Let me start from the beginning. Let's do this.
Conocer el Cristiano Ronaldo is red pill.
Wait. If this is about him being proud that he never married his woman of 10 years? Let me prepare myself, Chow. Because to me, your title doesn't matter. You get what I mean? I have respect for people. Your title doesn't matter. You could be the best football player in the world. You could be the most famous actor or whatever. But I just feel like if you don't, you know what? Let me listen. Let me listen.
They're trying to use their guts to get a ring out of you, to get that long-term commitment. We're not falling for that no more. They're starting to get afraid. Because, hey, now you know for a fact, if you try to pressure a man, he might not be with it. He might just cut you loose and be like, you know what? Bye. What's good with y'all, man? So this is Ronaldo's forever girlfriend. We're going to call this forever girlfriend. This is the best situation that you need to be in, bro. I'm not going.
Forever girlfriend is the best situation that you can be in.
Gonna cap with y'all, bro. Getting married, absolutely dunzo. That's not what we on. Okay. Men are waking up today, and I'm telling you right now, this is what women are.
Men are waking up. Men are under a demonic spell. Like, I don't know what it is with you men. Like, I don't even understand where this is coming from. This whole thing with, like, marriage is not the move. Women only want to use you. Like, why are you guys not... A lot of you men are weak that are watching these guys and really, like, entertaining it. A lot of you men are mentally deranged. You're not strong mentally. And I hate using this language, but I have to talk to you straight. Just like how y'all be talking to me crazy, I'm not even talking to y'all crazy. I'm being honest with you. Let's have an honest dialogue. A lot of you are irresponsible. A lot of you lack accountability because you can also be selective with the women that you deal with. But you're acting like all women are out to get you. Like, that's your problem. So a lot of you men, I'm sorry, we're literally not even 1 minute in, but I'm already triggered in a way because this is so harmful for men. I always tell you guys, I am all for men being empowered. I am just like how women, we get empowerment, men also deserve empowerment. My father and I disagree on that, but I am all for men being empowered, right? But where you lose me is when you start saying, like, you are an incel. Like, this is going on because women are this, or this because women. It's always a woman's fault to you guys. And y'all forget that you are selective. Like, automatically, when you decide to deal with a woman, you are choosing that woman. What is wrong with you having some discernment? You don't have discernment, and that's where you lack accountability. You don't have discernment, and you need to work on that because discernment saves lives. You know what I mean? And then you also have, you're not willing to admit that it's entirely up to you on the type of women that you choose. If you're going to be choosing women that think that all they got to give you is their intimates and that's it, like, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. If you're dealing with women that talk to you about money, there's something wrong. It can't be entirely her fault. It's also your fault because why are you continuing to deal with women that are displaying that they want you for money? There are good women out there. You need to go touch some grass and stop listening to guys like this. We're not even a minute in, and I know that he finna talk crazy. I already know this because I've been watching him for months now for me to react to. He don't be making sense. Like, there are some things in the beginning I was like, okay, I'm not gonna sit here and act like he wasn't speaking facts. But I just know he finna talk crazy, especially because he's using Cristiano Ronaldo as an example. That man, do you know what that man did? I don't know which country it was. I don't know if it was Qatar. I don't know what country it was. But he had to go play in this particular country. But they said you cannot live with a woman that you are not married to. Cristiano Ronaldo found a way to make it legal, at least for him, to be in a domestic partnership with his girlfriend. Like, he was willing to change a whole country's law. And to the country, the people that are the head of the country, I cannot fathom being so desperate for somebody's title to be implemented in my country to the point where I'm disrespecting my own laws, dishonoring my own law just for one person. I think it's the same thing with Bali. In Bali, you cannot be traveling over there. I don't know if they changed it, but there was a point where they were like saying, or is it Bora Bora? And I think it was Bali. You cannot be sleeping in the same bed as somebody that you are not married to. That is their law. So imagine Cristiano Ronaldo going there and being like, hey, listen, hear me out. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, they change the laws. They dishonor their laws. So the value of marriage is just going down for the sake of title, because he's such an amazing football player, one of the best in the world, like Lionel Messi. Like I don't understand. If it was Messi, it would have been, Messi would have honored that, because he already did. He married his wife. He married his woman. But no, Christian, oh my God, we need you here in this country. Like, and I know that a lot of you diehard fans are gonna lose your mind, because, oh, how can you speak of such blasphemy? I cannot imagine being that weak. I'm so sorry. I cannot imagine being so weak to the point where this is idolatry. Everything that my favorite celebrity does, it's okay. Like, I'm gonna let it slide because this is just my favorite celebrity. You people are a different type of weak. I am so sorry. You don't have a backbone. Everything that your favorite celebrity does is perfect. It's correct. They can literally tell you to bow down at their feet and you're gonna do it. You are a different type of weak. It's so sad. I went crazy for mindless behavior. Those were I really loved them, but I never looked at them like they were my idols. And I was obsessed. I was like, oh my God, Rock Royal, Princeton, Ray, Prodigy, oh my God. But if they told me to get on my knees and kiss the ground that they walk on, that will never happen. My parents taught me better. The Bible never lied. Idolatry is demonic. This is what idolatry does to people. Scary.
Are afraid of. They are 100,000% afraid of being in situations like this. I mean, she's not losing because she's still with a very famous, very wealthy man.
And that's the problem that I have with these women. I'm not saying that's what she's doing, but you as a woman need to, I feel like money doesn't make you respect yourself more. It's not going to make you respect yourself more. Fame is not going to make you respect yourself more. Like, how do I even word this? You telling me that you have a lot of money is not going to make me respect you more. That's how I should have worded it. You being famous is not going to make me have more respect for you, because I am like mentally balanced. You can have all the money in the world, but as long as you are the girlfriend and you pride yourself in being the girlfriend, and it's like, oh, if I leave this man, I'm an idiot. Money really is the root of all evil. And so is fame. I have to stay with my man even though he disrespects me because he's famous and he has money. Everyone is going to look at me crazy if I leave this man. Those people are not mentally well. I want you to understand that. Not the girl. I don't know what she's thinking. But if you were to ever be okay with being in a situation like that, you are mentally deranged. Like, I can't take you serious. I wouldn't trust you to make any decisions for yourself from here on out. He's talking about some wake up. No, he wants you to fall into that demonic spell. You don't even know if he has peace within himself talking like this to people. But I'm trying to actually get you to wake up. This is not reality. You don't have to be a Christian to understand that this is demonic. So because he has money and fame, I shall be with him. That man will honor you. And you're making it easy for him to not honor you. You having men that are convinced that all they have to do is give you money. And you fall for it. Women are falling for it. Like, women, you yourself, like, you're acting like you're disabled. You can't even get a job. You can't get a job. You're unable to take care of yourself. That's your issue. And it's so embarrassing for y'all. I'm so embarrassed.
In Ronaldo, still with a very famous, very wealthy man, being Ronaldo. But we all know women, they want 100% of exactly what they want, what they desire. They don't care about what you want.
Look at Lionel Messi. He honored his woman. Doesn't he have money? Doesn't he have fame? Denzel Washington. Doesn't he have money? Doesn't he have fame? But he married his woman. But no, you women out here are like, oh, if he's rich or whatever, I'd rather, cry in Dubai than cry at Walmart. It's demonic. And you don't have self-respect. You don't touch grass. So you think once you meet a man that has money and fame, that's it. You shouldn't look elsewhere. Like Ronaldo's the only man that's famous and has money. But he won't honor his woman. He changed a whole country's laws on marriage. Wow.
It's all about them. You know what I'm saying? That's the narrative they're going to paint. Let's check this out, because actually Ronaldo been keeping the wedding away, keeping the marriage on hiatus. And you got to do that the longest. I don't know how he's doing it. So maybe we'll get an idea of how he's doing it right now.
Están con la bromita de la boda y la boda para cuándo. ¿En qué momento Jennifer López sacó esa canción?
Oh, sorry guys. I'll tell you guys cuz I'm blocked. I'm blocking the subtitles. But she's saying they're always joking about the wedding, like I guess her family and friends.
Están con la bromita de la boda y la boda para
She put, "Oh, when is the wedding?" Like that's what the people are saying to her.
When is the
¿En
wedding?
qué momento?
Then it says, since Jennifer Lopez's song "The Ring or When" came out,
Jennifer López sacó esa canción.
Oh, hell no.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy. And as a therapist myself, of course I'm going to say that's a great.
And she's speaking real fast, but at least we got subtitles, y'all. I think she's talking about her friends. And what women see, this is why women sabotage each other. Because they always, they care about the ring, they care about the dress, they care about the ceremony. They don't care really about being wives.
this is rage bait. This is rage bait. This is rage bait. This is rage bait. This is his logic. This is his logic. Hold on. Just like how I be defending pedophiles, I'm gonna. So, the logic is, right? If you are a woman and you've been dealing with a man for at least 10 years and he has not given you a ring, you've had his babies and everything. You live with him. He hasn't given you a ring, right? He hasn't made you his wife. There's no record of you all being married, okay? And your friends and your loved ones are saying to you, what is going on? When is the wedding? When are you going to get married? Da, 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 da. Those women, those people that are asking you about that are the devil themselves. Those people are holding you back. Because that's all they care about. The ring, the ceremony, and da 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 da. They're holding you back. This has nothing to do with honor. It's all about the wedding. Just wedding, 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 wedding. Marriage is not that deep. You have everything that a woman can only dream of. And then you have these people that are holding you back, messing up your relationship. Messing it up. That's his logic. We are in hell.
All right, men are waking up to this, bro. Women are sit here, they in her ear telling her all these things like, why hasn't he proposed to you? Why hasn't he done this? Why hasn't he done that? This goes for all men across the board. Okay, at a period of time, there's gonna come a point where her girlfriends are gonna be in her ear chirping, telling her what their opinion about shit. And it don't even make sense because all they gonna do is ramble on, plant these seeds in that chick head. She gonna come back to you with all that nonsense and all that bullshit. And then you gotta deal with it. You gotta defuse the damn bomb. You know what I'm saying? And comparing it, since Jennifer Lopez's song The Ring or When came out, Jennifer Lopez is the wrong person, the wrong one to even be thinking about when it comes to anything marriage like.
Why are you going off track? It's not about Jennifer Lopez. It's about the song. The song. The song. The song. I can't deal with people that like to ignore the substance of an argument. It's like, for example, you're trying to do a case against me. You're trying to say that I am a thief, right? You're telling me I am a thief. And then I'm asking you, how am I a thief? And then you say, oh, I know you are a thief because Smiths got robbed. and I know that you are a thief. Therefore, I know that you stole from Smith's, right? Therefore, you are a thief, right? And I can attack you and say, you are wrong. I'm going to sue you for defamation because I never robbed Smith's. And then you look through the security cameras, you find out it was not me, it was some other goon that robbed the Smith's. But in actuality, I robbed Walmart. You see how I'm ignoring the substance of the argument? You're calling me a thief, and I know I'm a thief. But because you are focusing, because you are looking at the wrong place. Why do I keep lagging? Whatever. Because you're looking at the wrong place, I'm able to say, ha! I'm not a thief. But I am. I stole from Walmart. You see how I ignored the substance? This is the same thing he's doing here. Why are we focusing on Jennifer Lopez? Oh, she's the wrong person to be talking. The song says the ring or when. The ring or when. Oh, shoot.
I don't know what's wrong with these guys. I'm telling you right now, you can't make this up. Women know for a fact. I'm not saying that her in particular. I don't know her story. But obviously Ronaldo knows.
No, her story is sad. I wouldn't have even done it. I wouldn't show my face, you guys. I wouldn't show my face. I've been with the same man for a long time, and he has never even proposed to me.
Hey, I need to protect myself. Regardless of how good a woman is today, she cannot get a ring, bro. Don't sign that contract, G.
Del anillo pa' cuando, que anda que no me la han cantado.
She said that they started singing The Ring or When to her, the song from Jennifer Lopez.
Y bueno, es que es algo que no depende.
And then she says, well, this is not up to me. Like, you know, to get married, he has to initiate. You know what I mean? He has to initiate, like, propose to her.
Damn, they flaming her too, singing it to her.
Shoot, I would too. You know what? This is why I don't have a lot. I know a lot of people, but I don't have a lot of friends because I will flame you. You've been with the same man for 10 or so years. You have children with him, and he hasn't married you. You know, a lot of people don't get married because they're broke. Like, I need to work hard and get this money so that I can marry my woman. I can fully take care of her. Or I need to take care of my, you know, stuff like that. Ronaldo has everything. He has everything. Still hasn't married her. Girl, I flame you too. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad we're not friends. Because I would, and it wouldn't even be I'm trying to bully you. It's coming from love and concern. But it's also like, if you're not going to hear me when I'm speaking sweetly to you, like, hey girl, what's going on? You're going to hear me when I make fun of you. Like, look at you. You have no ring and you've been with the same man for 10 years and you're not leaving him. Why won't you leave him? Oh, because the money is good. Girl, are you serious? So money is everything to you? That's why men will continue to walk all over you like you are a doormat. Because they think that all they need is to have money and they can have their network of hoes.
Y'all gotta be careful out here with the type of women you deal with, and then her friend group. Women sabotage other women on some dumb shit like that.
Yo le digo siempre.
He's then saying, I always tell her when we get that click.
Cuando der el...
Cristiano Ronaldo is red pill. This
Demonic.
is a fact. I always tell her when we get that click. Hey, that's crazy.
Click.
Hold on, let me...
Como pasó
Click.
muchas cosas en nuestra
Like everything with our life, and she knows what I'm talking about.
vida, ya los dos saben lo que me estoy refiriendo.
She knows what I'm talking.
Que
Oh,
puede
hell
ser, no hay
It could be in a year. After 10 years, it could be in a year.
It could be a year, it could be 6 months or a month from now. 100%. Bro is 1,000% sure it'll happen. He's the best. Hold up, let's
puro
finish.
1000% que eso pasará.
He is 100% deflector. Cristiano Ronaldo is the GOAT at deflecting. He's the GOAT at deflecting. This is how you got to be. This is how you keep your forever girlfriend. You just tell her what she want to hear and just let her live in this fantasy. I don't care how many dreams she has of the ceremony of getting married and having a ring and a dress. All right, you have the dream. But when you wake up to reality, you know, you still going to be living a nice lifestyle. Because as a successful man like that he is on his caliber, bro, she getting everything she want.
If you've been in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead.
Successful man like that he is on his caliber, bro, she getting everything she want except the ring.
You men confuse me. You men are really, I'm not gonna say you're demonic, but what you do, what you believe in, what you preach to people really is from the deepest pits of hell. And I'll keep saying that. You like to say women are users. Women want to extract from you. Women are gold diggers, right? But you're doing the same thing. It's the pot calling the kettle black. You're doing the same thing. All you see these women as is they're like intimate buddies. That's all you see with these women. And you go after good women, by the way. You go after women that actually respect themselves. And all you care about, I'll give you all the money in the world. I'm going to take good care of you and blah, blah, blah. But shut up with that ring. I'm not going to give you a ring. You will never deserve it. That's what you're telling us. We will never deserve the ring. And I just wonder, like, what the hell is the point? If women are users, because you just said, you're talking about deflecting. You're deflecting. All you red pill men, you all be deflecting. Pot calling the kettle black. You all are deflecting. You're doing the same thing. And you're talking about a percentage of women. Not all women, because I know I'm not a user. And I keep laughing because I know where my future is heading. A lot of women like me, we know where our future is heading. Why? Because we touch grass. We know that we're going to end up with good men that take good care of us, that are providers, that are protectors, men that will also become good fathers, men that don't believe in 50-50 forever. I'm saying forever, 50-50 forever, men that want to take care of 100% of everything. We know that those men exist, and we know that we are good women too. So all we can do is just sit here and laugh. Because I also want to laugh at the men that really listen to this. If you want to protect your asset, because you're talking about assets, why can't he just get a prenup? Prenups exist. Why can't he get a prenup? So it's just so embarrassing to watch. Like, watching Redpill is something that I won't even watch by myself anymore, because mentally it's draining. I'm just doing this for the purpose of content, but it's so draining that there are people that are really listening to this stuff and really believing that this is how things should be. By the way, guys, excuse the lagging. I don't know what's going on today, but anyways, there are people that are really listening to this crap. Boys in high school, middle school, really are listening to this, and you haven't even reached puberty yet. And you're already thinking like you're grown. You're already thinking, yeah, women are users. Women don't deserve it. Does, like, forget. You don't even talk about good women. That's the thing. You men are so nasty. You don't even talk about good women. You act like good women don't exist. You act like good women don't exist, and it's so embarrassing. The older you guys get, like, you have your network of hosts. I'm sure at some point you met some good women, depending on where you go. And you people are in your 30s preaching about not being monogamous because women are only good for sleeping with them and that's it. At 30, have you been locked up your whole life? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. And it kind of feels like this is something that they preach to people, but they don't really live that life. I would never fully truly know. But I know that it's going to get to a point where these men will crack. One by one, men will be cracking. Like, hey, this is a facade that I've been putting up for so long and I can't take it anymore. They want to sit here and talk about cat ladies. These are the real cat. They're also not cat ladies, but you know what I mean. Like something like this, they'll end up like cat ladies, but with like a hamster or something. You know what I mean? That's gonna be them. With obviously some prostitutes in their circle. But deep down inside, as they get older and wiser, they're going to realize, oh yeah, I messed up. I'm sitting here teaching people something that I couldn't even fathom, that I couldn't even practice. This man could have a wife. You don't even know. You don't even know. So a lot of you people that really listen to this stuff and don't take it deep into your heart. I don't know you. But you listen to this stuff with your full chest and you really internalize this junk. You are a different type of weak. You are weak. You haven't even reached puberty yet, but you're talking about women are this and women are that and da 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 da. A lot of you men also have a certain look. I want you to know that. You have a certain look, maybe because I'm spiritual, but you have a certain look. If you understand, you understand. These men that want to fight women, saying women are attractive and women are only good for sleeping with them and da 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 da. You guys have a certain look. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very spiritual. Like I can just tell you don't have peace. I can tell there's something going on within you. I can just tell. There's something happening going on. Like there's something happening going on. There's something going on. Like you're not balanced. You can put up this facade all you want, but you have a certain look that I can't explain. Let's just say you don't have a glow within you. You don't glow. Because some of you guys that talk crazy to me, I look at your profile picture. I'm not an emotional person like that when it comes to social media. So I look at your guys' profile pictures and I'm like, there's something unsettling with my spirit. And it has nothing to do with your insults. Like that's hurting. No, it's like there's something, just looking at you, I'm like, okay.
Forever girlfriend. That's the time you got to be on. I don't care what these females tell you, bro. I don't care what they try to, because what's she going to do? With a regular dude, what a woman's going to try to do to force you into, oh, well, we got to get married or it's over. It's over if you don't put the ring on my finger. What's going on? What's taking so long?
And if you are a woman that's doing that, you also don't respect yourself. What on earth are you doing pressuring a man to marry you? Are you okay? Men are not dumb. You see how I don't call people stupid? Because I always tell myself they know more than how they're putting up. They know more. Yeah. Men are not stupid. If that man respects you and himself, within the relationship that you all are in, if he really respects himself, he's going to honor you. You don't have to push him. When you start when are we going to get married? Yeah, that's where you're losing respect for yourself. It's so simple, you guys. It's a simple concept. Men that are serious, men that are not incels, right? You don't have to push anything. They're going to tell you head on. You see, I have more respect for men that say, look, these are my intentions, right? I always have respect for them. I don't, whether I'm attracted to you or not, I respect you because you are a man. This isn't even about if you approach me. It's the fact that you're serious. I have to burp. It's the fact that you're serious with your life. You know you want to fall in love. You know you want to have a wife. You know you want to be, not just have a wife, but be a husband. You know that you want to have children. You want to create a legacy with the love of your life. You want to honor your wife. You want to honor your family. Because I'm an African woman. Marriage honors all. A couple that gets married, the man is honoring his woman. The woman is also honoring the man. Because the man usually says when they propose, oh, will you do me the honor of being my wife? It's an honor for me to be your husband, just like it's an honor for me for you to be my wife. It's an honor. And not only they're honoring each other, but they're honoring their families. The families are coming together. It is a very beautiful yet spiritual thing. This is all demonic. I'll keep saying it's all demonic. I'll say it every time I react to Redpill. It's all demonic. The men that come to you and say, these are my intentions, you need to, as a woman, you need to respect men like that. Because over and over, we keep seeing men like this. Not even men like this, whatever. People, there are men that are really following this guy. The guys like him, sorry. And they're really internalizing it and thinking this is the way. So in today's time, you have men. I'm not gonna even act like it's rare. It's not rare. Just go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Go meet people. And I'm not talking about no clubs. Go out. Go to the library. Go to church. Go to school. Go out. You know what I mean? But anyways, there are men out there. You don't have to push them. You're not even supposed to. You're not even supposed to. I asked my father before, because my parents have been married for almost 30 years. I asked my father, if mommy hit on you first, true story, if mommy hit on you first, let alone propose to you, where would you guys be in today's time? He said we would not be together. The man is supposed to come to you. Not even talking about marriage, period. The man is supposed to come to you. He even told me before years ago, Daddy, what would you do if I said to a man, I want to make this work and blah, blah. He said, like, I would disown you. Don't disrespect me like that. The man is supposed to come to you and say to you, I want to marry you. These are my intentions. I don't want to play with you. I don't want to waste your time. I am a serious man and I respect you. You are this and this. There are men like that exist. He's talking about something, let me wake you up. No, he's putting you to sleep. Let me wake you up. Go touch some freaking grass. A lot of you men are incels and you're not even 13. Blaming women for everything. A lot of you have mommy issues. Blaming women for everything. Go talk to somebody. I keep coming here because he's just going to keep repeating himself at this point. He's saying the same things. Just like I'm saying the same things. Like men that honor their women, you don't have to push them. I'm telling you as a woman, you don't need to push any man. If you ever find yourself pushing a man, you are the one that needs to leave. You're the one that's disrespecting yourself, but it depends. It depends though. There's a timeline, like I said in the beginning. A man that's serious doesn't need past 3 months to know if he wants to make you his girlfriend or not. Men are not stupid. Men are very smart. It doesn't take a man longer than 6 months. It doesn't even reach 6 months to know if he wants to make you his wife, if he wants to be your husband. It doesn't take longer than 6 months. And if that man is established, if all is going well, that man is established, he got everything together. You also got everything together. You met your family and everything. It shouldn't take more than 2 years for that man to have your ring ready and propose to you and say, let's plan our wedding. I want to get married. It doesn't take a man long. When men see their rib, they identify their rib, it's game over. Pushing. You're pushing a man for what? Are you crazy? Have some decorum. Have some self-respect. Are you mad? Why won't he marry me? Why don't you respect yourself? Like, girl, please, like, get out of my face. Seriously, I cannot with you right now. This is why I don't have a lot of friends, because I'm too honest. I'm too honest. I can't. Like, actually get out of my face. I don't want to talk to you right now. Like, I cannot.
Aren't you sure? When they on my finger, I need, what's going on? What's taking so long? Why aren't you sure? When they come at you with that, what they're going to try to do is, oh, well, fine. Since you're not going to give me the ring, give me the marriage that I want, I'm gonna start stepping out. Or actually, it starts with she started pulling the pussy away. Right? She tries to use that as leverage. That's not gonna work with him.
You shouldn't even be using that as any type of leverage anyway. Why? Because he's not even supposed to have that. Stuff happens, you're in a relationship, but you don't even know if this man is going to marry you, and you're doing all that. You're cleaning, cooking, some of you women amaze me.
He got way too many options. It doesn't even make sense. Someone in the comment section like, what you mean? It's been like, y'all got 3 kids together. Y'all still ain't married. Come on now. Who cares? I don't care. At this point, y'all, it doesn't matter. Just protect yourself.
You know who else doesn't care? Not only doesn't care, but also encourages that agenda? Satan. Lucifer. His kingdom. The 1/3 of demons that got kicked out of heaven with Satan. They love this. Yes. God designed marriage between a man and a woman, and they shall become one. They shall become one. And then after they become one, they shall be fruitful and multiply. But of course, because of sin, now we're in a time where you have men like this saying, you all have been together, because you guys are not one. God didn't say so, but you guys have been together for X amount of years. You have 3 kids together. And people that have sense are calling y'all out on it. And your response is, so what? So what? He has money. So what? Like, the man is saying, so what? She's giving me everything that I need without having to give her a ring. Marriage is just a piece of paper. Do you know who brought that up? Do you know who started that? Do you know who started that? Satan himself. Do you know who started that? Man! Men started that. Men started that. Now, women, don't get comfortable, though. Because a number of you desire to be a bride, but you don't want to be a wife. That's a whole nother conversation. I'm talking about women that are serious, women that are ready to be wives. Because wedding is one day. We're talking about wives here. I'm so... Men started it. Marriage is just a piece of paper. They got that to their ears from Satan. Because a lot of these men are lazy. They're irresponsible. They don't want to be husbands. They want everything. They don't even want to be men. They want to have the quality. They want everything that wives give to their husbands without actually having to honor. Like, the day that you women understand that money doesn't matter like that, it only matters when it's time to provide for your children, for yourself, for your spouse, all that stuff, like for your family, right? When you start to devalue money and devalue fame, I promise you, you will have the most beautiful life. Your standards will be raised so high. Instead of saying, I want a man that's extremely rich. That's demonic within extremely rich. No, I want a man that is a provider and protector, a man that is not argumentative, a man that listens, a man that has wisdom, a man that wants to be a husband and not be a man that has a wife, a man that wants to be a father and not just have some kids, a man that is loyal, a man that respects me. When you start speaking that language, you won't even go for men on the first date buying you Birkin bags. That stuff is not going to impress you. Matter of fact, it's going to disgust you. Like, oh, that's all you think there is to a date? Just giving me a bunch of expensive stuff? You could be doing all this, but you are an abuser. You could be doing all this, but you are not loyal to me. Forget your money. F your money. Forget it. I want to know you. Money is very important. Of course, I want you to buy me nice things. But you giving me all these expensive stuff, it's like you're trying to cover who you really are. Yeah, no, let me hear you formulate a sentence. Because there are men out here, I won't drop names, but there are men out there that can count money, but they're illiterate. They can count money, but they can't articulate a sentence properly. There are men out there that are giving you all these things, all these beautiful things. You are able to get a house and all that. But these men can't even tell you what they do for work. All these men are trying to impress you, but they always carry a fat stack of cash in their pocket. Let's see your credit card. What's your credit score? Where's your debit card? Why are you walking around with a fat stack of cash in your pocket? Not even in your... It can't even go into your wallet. If it can't... I feel like if your cash cannot fit into your wallet, you should take half and put it in the bank. Protect yourself, because not even if, when you get robbed, because you want to show off your money, when you get robbed, you're losing all of that cash. All of it. At least with your debit card or with a credit card even, you can call your bank, hey, my credit card got stolen, my car got stolen. I need you to lock it right now before a transaction can happen, blah, blah, blah. You can call your bank. But you lose your cash. Who are you going to call? You can call the police. But then the police, because the police are smart, they look at you like, the hell are you doing? Why do you have a fat stack of cash in your pocket? You're an easy target. You're weak. It's so unattractive to me. I'm so sorry. A huge stack of cash in your pocket. Like, who are you trying to impress? Like, please, I beg.
So, I don't care, bro. Whatever she tries to, like, coerce you and try to force you into that marriage situation, nah, bro. Shout out to Ronaldo. He's smart. He's smart, bro. Stop marrying these females. I don't know what y'all doing. Some of my homeboys be getting married. I'm like, bro. Some guys on their second marriage, I'm like, bro, it's second marriage? You ain't learn after the first one?
So there are people that are actually friends with guys like this. If you are a man and you are you should I feel like, oh, hey, hello, men that respect themselves. If you really respect yourself as a man, you wouldn't be surrounding yourself with men that believe that marriage is a scam. Marriage is a joke. You should be procreating. You can have kids. You can sleep with different women, all that. If you really respect yourself as a man, if you are a serious man, you should not be surrounding yourself with men like this. I cannot fathom. I get married and my homegirl looks at me like I'm stupid and says, the hell are you doing? You know that he can leave you, right? You know that he can cheat on you, right? Okay, girl, every time you get in the car, you know that you can get into an accident, right? But you're still gonna put on that seatbelt, right? You talking about you talking about some, I can't have, there are women that have kids all the time. I can't have kids because I'll die from childbirth. Yeah, it happens. But women are still gonna have kids. Like, I'm losing brain cells with this guy. Like, I cannot.
All right. Hey, a grown man gonna do what a grown man do. I'm not here to tell you anything. I'm just here to tell you, hey, this is basically how it goes. We see all these things. Israel Adesanya just had a situation with an ex-girlfriend, and she tried to take him to court like they were married. So even if they got girlfriend status, they gonna still try to take half of your shit. It don't even matter. Now she owe Israel $500K. Smart. Put the assets in your mom's name. Ashraf. Put the assets in your mom's name.
Aww. You men that want to start this movement because of this one guy, he knew that his woman was gonna do him dirty. The thing is, he knew. But you other men that want to follow his tracks, you want to follow his steps, go marry your mom. Go marry your mom. Just go marry your mom. It's legal. Isn't it legal in the wherever I'm pretty sure it's, go marry your mom. That's the love of your life. Go marry her. Yes. Forget what the Bible talks about. Because the thing about that Bible, the Bible always knows what it's talking about. But y'all want to act deranged and crazy. Go marry your mom. It's not one man, one wife leaves the parents and become one. No, stay with your mom and go marry her. Forget her husband. He can die off. Marry your mom. Put all your stuff in her assets. A lot of you men like to compare your relationships to that soccer player's relationship, and you automatically think, oh, my wife could do this too. Let me go put my assets under my mom's name. Go be with your mom. Go be with your mom. At this point, you're getting married just to be popular, just for status. Go marry your mom.
Even if you do, like, and still, we still not getting married. I don't care how many prenups you sign. You can have 1,000% sure prenuptial agreement where she ain't taking none of your stuff if she step out of bounds.
You men don't make sense. You men don't make sense. No matter what the woman does, it's always going to be bad. No matter what. This is an insult. This has to be an insult. No matter what. Even if you all agree that no one's going to take anything from anyone in the case of divorce, it's still not enough. And you want to tell me that this is not demonic and that this is normal? You want to tell me this is normal?
She get out of pocket. I don't care what it is. I'm still not signing that contract. Marriage is absolutely dead today. And I don't want to hear from anybody, the hypocrites pull up and say, oh, well, he has 3 kids with her. He should have been married to her and this and that. Y'all want to preach that stuff, but at the same time, not understand, okay, well, if you go that far, the females, well, why are y'all even having sex outside of marriage then? Because if you trying to be correct about the shit, really what it is, if you want to follow the book and be by the book about it, you should have never even opened them legs up yet until you got married. Then you have the kids after. Y'all doing a backwards process and still expect men to pull up and be Captain Save-A-Ho and be super.
So if a woman that is in love with the man ends up sleeping with that man, it has nothing to do with the man. It's the woman. The woman is the one that's being the hoe. She falls in love with the man, gets into bed with that man. No, it doesn't take 2 to tango. No. She falls in love with the man, falls into bed with that man. They have kids together now. But they are in love. No! Because he can't be Captain Save-A-Ho. She's a whore. Okay, cool. So it all makes sense, right? So, ladies, you fall in love with the man. You shouldn't be sleeping with nobody before marriage. But let's say you did that because you're in love with that man, right? Doesn't matter anymore, right? You end up having his babies, right? That man keeps getting you pregnant. But no. You got yourself pregnant. You're not going around sleeping with a bunch of men. It's just one man that you're deeply in love with and you hope will marry you, which is really bad. But hey, you chose to do that, right? And you get yourself pregnant. He didn't get you pregnant. You got yourself pregnant. You are a whore. Why can't you just have some self-control and save yourself for marriage? Forget the guy. He's not wrong at all. You were the one that fell into bed with him. Matter of fact, you did it yourself. You got your own self pregnant. What a whore you are. And that's so embarrassing. That's so shameful. And you're trying to tell other women, oh, you're having kids with the same man, but that man has not married you yet. That is wrong. But look at your life. You're the hoe. You're going to ruin those women's lives. You're such a hoe. You're dirty. At this point, you're a prostitute for free. You see how crazy that sounds? But no, you have men that really believe that. Everything is a woman's fault. Everything.
Superman. No. We know what this is. We know what today's society is. And y'all don't even, women don't even really want to be wives, bro. They want to be a wife for a day. They want to be a wife for a ceremony.
So you take that percentage of women, because I already called y'all out. You women that want to be brides but not be wives. You want to sit here and pressure a man to marry you and have a huge extravagant wedding for the sake of social status, and it has nothing to do with you actually being a wife. You don't even know how to cook. You can't clean. You women are a mess. But he wants to sit here and talk about that percentage of women and make it all women. And it's so sad. And y'all eat it up every single time. Do you guys not have a mind of your own? You people lack a backbone. That's why I said you are a different type of weak. You are frail. You people are frail. Look at you. You're like this. You're frail. You are unable. You can't think for yourself. You can't have discernment. You can't read books. You can't listen to people from all perspectives. It has to be from one perspective. And that perspective just happens to be red pill. Can't even say that this is reality, because this is not reality. It's not reality, because I care about my environment. I care about my garden. I don't like to surround myself with people that have such a junky mindset. There are so many people that I know, but I'm not close with them. We don't click. I love them dearly, but we just don't click because our values are different. Some people have no values. I don't want to talk to you. I care about my environment.
They want to be a wife for all the attention that they get, so they can flex in front of their other girlfriends. Her girlfriends that are sitting here singing up them freaking to the left, all the Beyonce songs, and Jennifer Lopez. She damn near Thanos with all the damn engagement rings she had. I don't know why she give a damn about what they talking about with J-Lo and stuff. J-Lo is a goofy. That is the wrong person. All them damn did.
Ignoring the substance of the conversation. Forget about Jennifer Lopez. We're focusing on the song. The song says the ring or when. You want to start throwing jabs at the creator of the song. Why are you ignoring the substance of the conversation? Like the example I just said, you're calling me a thief. You're accusing me of being a thief, and you believe that I am a thief because Smiths got robbed? I can sue you and say I am not a thief because I was not the one that robbed Smith's. But what actually happened was that I robbed Walmart. I robbed Target. But wait, you know what I mean? You see how I am actually a thief, but I'm trying to deflect. I'm trying to ignore the substance of the argument. This is exactly what he's doing.
Pity party she done been at. I don't want to hear about J-Lo. I don't want to hear shit. J-Lo don't know what the hell going on. She bounced around from Johnson to Johnson. Shit crazy. And she worried about being compared. Don't even worry about them hoes teasing you. Don't worry about your friends teasing you. They ain't with Cristiano Ronaldo. The fuck they got to... And guys, anytime...
Is Cristiano Ronaldo Jesus? Is he Jesus? Forget the ring. What do you know what? Like, if she were to say, she's already saying it. Cristiano Ronaldo, he is my boyfriend, but imagine, oh my God, he's your boyfriend and you guys have children together. We're already in hell. But anyways, yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo is my boyfriend, but he won't marry me. Mind you, I had a miscarriage during our relationship. Not marriage, relationship. I had a miscarriage. And the response that I give to her is, shut the hell up, because you're married to the Cristiano Ronaldo. Is he Jesus? Are y'all for real? You want to say the Cristiano Ronaldo, but he refuses to honor his woman. But look at Lionel Messi. Look at Messi. Married his childhood friend. When he takes pictures, he's like this. He won't even touch another woman. But no. If you're with Cristiano Ronaldo, right, and he refuses to give you a ring, even though you miscarried, even though you sacrificed your body, because he got you pregnant, you sacrificed your body and everything, lost your baby. I think it was supposed to be twins. You lost one of those twins. Shut up! Because there are women that would kill to be with the Cristiano Ronaldo. If there are women that are willing to kill over something like that, that means they don't want to be a wife. That means they're focusing on social status. They're focusing on the status. Because a wife is also a woman that respects herself. A wife is a spiritual thing. A wife is a woman that respects herself. That's a Proverbs 31 woman. You baby mamas are not Proverbs 31 women. At all. Oh, yeah. It's not even funny, but I just want to laugh because people really, the fact that if this is your reality, that is your fault. I'm going to say that again. Look at me real good. Look at me dead in my face. If this is your reality, pushing a man to marry you, if it is your reality to be really believing, as a grown man, by the way, that you are a king and women should be pursuing you and women are only there to use you, that is your fault. That is your fault. You chose that life. 7 billion people in this world. Millions of people are happily married. Billions of people are happily married. But you want to say women are only out to use you. That's your fault. Billions of men out there. And you as a woman, you are a baby mama saying, men only want to sleep with me. They don't want to honor me. That's your fault. You're the one that's limiting yourself. You're embarrassing. Because I can't talk to you nicely. If I talk to you nicely, you're not going to take me serious. So I have to be rude now. You're embarrassing. It's your fault. You chose that environment. You don't have enough self-respect to get out of a relationship where you are not being honored in. The hell is wrong with you? I cannot deal with, I know I'm 21, but I'm in university and everything. I can get married whenever I want. Not what, obviously school has to be done, but you get what I'm saying? I have my priorities. I would never deal with a man that will not bring up marriage when approaching me. You're talking to me, but what do you want? Where do you see us? If marriage is not in the conversation, I'm out. That's it. I'm out. Juste comme ça. Because I'm serious. I take my life seriously. Even if you're like, what, 18, and you want to date, you should not be dealing with people that are saying to you, oh, I just want to see where things go. I want to date you. I want to like date around and I want you to be like one of the, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like dating, like, don't even call it dating. Just say that you're talking to people. But you're allowing men to approach you as an 18-year-old woman. You're allowing men to approach you and they're saying to you nothing related to marriage. They're just saying, oh, I just want to see where things go. I don't care if y'all don't get married until you're 25. But the intentions from day one should be marriage. This is why I don't believe in 16-year-olds dating. Don't be thinking about marriage when you're 16. I don't believe in that. But you're 18, 17, right? Pushing it is 17. But you're 18 and you are allowing yourself to deal with men that are not willing to bring up marriage. They just want to see where things go. What type of nonsense is that? Dating is for people that are serious. It's for people that have intentions. They're intentional people, yeah? That's what dating is for. If you are not serious, if you want to sleep with people like handshakes, then don't call it dating. That's hookup culture. That's not dating. Not even dating, courting. If you're going to be sleeping with people left and right, don't you dare call that dating. Don't call that courting people, because that's not what you're doing. You're simply entertaining people and you're hooking up with people. That's it, nothing more. Once again, please excuse the lagging. I don't know what's happening today. I'm just glad that it's not as bad as before, because if you've been there before, oh, the lagging was something else. Oh my God. But yeah, let's get back to the video.
Time your girl is coming at you, the fuck they gotta and guys, anytime your girl is coming at you on the energy, I'm not saying that she's doing that with him, but what you're gonna encounter is they're starting to realize a lot of men are seeing the bigger picture, and that's that they're trying to use their guts to get a ring out of you, to get that long-term commitment. We not following.
And women, if you are doing that, I think I already said that already. If you are doing that, you don't respect yourself. You're giving him your insides, hoping that he will marry you. I'll be damned when that man and I get married. Let's say I'm doing that stupid stuff. He ends up marrying me. And in the back of his head, he married me because my insides are so good. Like, what? 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 What?
For that no more, they're starting to get afraid, because hey, now you know for a fact if you try to pressure a man, he might not be with it. He might just cut you loose and be like, you know what, bye. Because I'm the type where it's like, you bring me a headache anyway, deuces, you out of here. You bring me the headache, you bring me that conversation point over and over. Well, when is it gonna click, Ronaldo? When is it gonna, bitch?
What did he say? You see how he's talking? You see how he's talking? This is how a lot of these men talk. And you women that want to behave like broads, you women that want to behave like you have no more worth than receiving money, like there's nothing more than that. This is how they look at you. Men are not stupid. This is how they look at you. Red pill men want women that are subservient. Subservient meaning that you are basically a doormat. But no! Women are the ones that are users.
I'm gonna click you up out of here. You keep bringing up the same thing. I already told you. Who knows? I already gaslighted you, bitch. You already know I'm doing. You already know.
You see? And I'm sitting here trying to be polite, but you see how he's talking? Once again, men are very smart. Ronaldo is deflecting. This guy is deflecting. This is what makes me say, now I'm waking up even more. I thought I was already awake, but I'm waking up even more. My eyes are like this. The moment a man says to you, we will see, get out. Get out. Get out. I don't care if it's been 6 months. I told you guys, within the talking stage, I'm gonna wait for the word marriage. If marriage has not been mentioned, and you haven't shown me that you are working towards marriage, I'm out. We're not doing this. Now imagine if I decide to be stupid enough to stick around longer. Right? Stick around longer. And I say to you, do you have any intentions of being married? And the guy is saying, we'll see, get out. It's done. It's over. He's not serious. And don't you dare go back to that man after he says, okay, I'm sorry, I'll give you a ring. No. No. The fact that I had to bully you out of talking about marriage, you're not a real man. I'm not the leader here. I'm supposed to be submitting to you. I'm not going to submit to a man that's all over the place. I'm not going to submit to a man that is unsure, because the right man is going to switch everything up for you. The right man will go back to school. We'll get a proper education. We'll do whatever it takes to become capable of taking full on care of you. That is a real man. If he's not doing that already, he's working towards, that's a real man. Those men exist. Do I need to put y'all onto my friends? Those men exist. If you are the one, he will change everything. He will let go of whatever he needs to let go. He will weed out stuff that he needs to weed out. Just so that you will come into a garden. Men like that exist. Hello. But no, you red pill men are gonna try and fight me and say I'm not making sense. You're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem. Your agenda is demonic, and we're gonna wait. I will watch you. Let me see you get married. I will call you out. I will bring you back. If I'm still streaming, these guys may be in their 50s when they do it. So if I don't think I'm gonna be streaming during that time, I'm gonna be grown, right? But I'm gonna call it out. Like, oh, look at you. Telling all these men to have their hoes and go to the gym and have money to spend on these hoes. Are you a pimp? Are you a pimp? The right man will change for you. I keep telling you. And the fact that I'm only 21 and I know this. The right man will change for you if he isn't established already fully. Even if he has everything, right? He's going to want to do even more. What he's giving you in his head might not be enough in his head. Because like, oh, I'm able to buy my wife a Honda, but I want to be able to buy her a Lamborghini. Like, men like that exist. But you also have to be the right woman. Sorry, my nose is congested.
What's going on?
If you live in Las Vegas, did you know that you can have permanent teeth in just 24 hours? That's right. Only
We got 3 kids together. Why would I even give you the ring? When they try to pressure you, bro,
what did you just say?
Why would you bitch? You already know you already know what's going on. We got 3 kids together. Why would I even give you the ring?
Remember what I just said? When you get married, it's not just about honoring yourself, honoring your spouse, and honoring your families. I'm talking about your parental families. You're also honoring your children. If you don't marry your woman and you all have children together, you are raising your kids in a broken home. You are raising your kids in a broken home. That is a broken home. That is a broken home. Period. Wow.
When they try to pressure you, bro, just tell them straight up. I don't want to have this conversation. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to deal with this. Like, why are we even talking about this? Well, because my girlfriend is because her girls are planting seeds in her head. And she's like, oh, yeah, I need to ask her again.
And those are the girlfriends that you keep because they care about you. You don't want to be friends with me. You may be watching me right now. But if there's something going on in your life that's messing up, you don't want to be friends with me because I will talk to you straight. I can't say leave that man because love is so complicated. But I'm going to tell you as your friend, you don't have respect for yourself. Look at you. Look at your life. You have 3 kids with a man that shuts you out every time you bring up marriage. Every time you bring up marriage, you feel like you're walking on eggshells. What kind of man are you with? But that's your life. You chose that life. But I know with me, not only I'm going to be married, and you women get so delusional as well. You women get so delusional. You're jealous of my relationship. My man and I are good. And our 3 kids, and you're jealous. You're jealous. Why would I be jealous of a baby mama? I am so sorry. You are a baby mama. I do not want your life. You're too beautiful for this. You are a woman, period. And you are a woman that doesn't respect. Why would I be jealous of a baby mama? I beg. If I am ever jealous of a baby mama, let me just go. Let me disappear. That means I lost myself completely. If I were to be jealous of a baby mama. A baby mama that is okay with a baby mama. Not a baby mama who has a man they're still working towards getting married. They're getting themselves together right now so that they can get married. Oh, no. But you're a baby mama that is proud. Why would I be jealous of you? Please. So you go be with your man. I'm not going to even tell you to leave him. You go be with that man. Even if you end up begging him for a ring, girl, I will always be ashamed of you. I want you to know that right now. If you're my friend, I may even cut you off over this because it hurts my spirit. I can't do that. I care about my environment. I can't do that. You begged that man for a ring. Act like he's the only man in the world. But I don't want 2 baby daddies. Okay, so don't get it messed up the second time. Focus on God. Don't get it messed up. Simple. You care about your pride and all that stuff. You look crazy. You are a proud baby mama. You look insane. You can't be friends with me. I'm gonna hurt your feelings every single time.
I need to bring this up, and they're gonna tell her, girl, fight for that. And if he don't, give him an ultimatum. These bitches give
his mouth. I said this a long time ago. I don't believe in ultimatums. I don't believe in ultimatums. There's this whole show on Netflix called The Ultimatum. It's entertaining, by the way. But it's so embarrassing. I don't believe in ultimatums. Oh, it's either him or it's me. Or it's either you give me a ring or I leave. Why would you do that to yourself? Are you okay? I don't believe in ultimatums. If that man is the right man for you, if that man is serious about you, you will never have to sit back and think to yourself, does he actually want to marry me? Where is this going? Girl, you will not be confused. I promise you. I'm sure my women here that are married can attest to this. That actually let their man be a man and come to them and say, hey, I want to marry you. I'm sure they can attest to this. I promise you, you won't be confused. He's going to let you know. I'm so proud to be a Congolese woman because we have a tradition called Kanga Lupangu. And that means when the man comes to the house to introduce himself formally, like, hey, I am the man that is pursuing your daughter. Kanga, it means put the fences around, like not put the fences around, like it means like shut the door. Shut the door, close the gates, lock the gates. Do not let any other man into this house. I'm the one that's pursuing your daughter. Yeah. We got that. I need to appreciate my culture more. I already do, but like I feel like it's not enough. Because there are Congolese people that do the American thing anyway. This whole BS. They do the American thing anyway. But I'm deep in my culture. And in my culture, we don't play that. Like, please.
Give you an ultimatum, call they for that. And if he don't, give him an ultimatum. These bitches give you an ultimatum, call they bluff. Oh, bet. Now you want to step, because it's funny how their ultimatum is you either marry me or now I'm finna start stepping out. Now, and to prevent me from stepping out on you and bouncing on other Johnson.
Before he finishes, I don't even want to know what he has to say, but before he finishes, I want you to understand that if you give that man an ultimatum and he ends up leaving you, you're the one that won. You're the one, as a woman, you're the one that won. Because he wasn't the man for you. And man, I also want you to understand, by the way, if you have a network of hoes, you're a hoe. If you have a network of whores, you are a whore. I want you to know that. Yeah. It's not for women only. I mean, they're behaving like hoes, but you're also a whore. You're for the community. Your network of hoes, that's the community. You're all for it. You're giving yourself to all these women. You are a whore. Please understand that. Just like I'll raise my daughters to never give her body to no man unless that is her husband, it's the same thing with the boys that I'm gonna raise. You don't ever give yourself like that to any woman that you are not married to. And if you make it a thing, you keep giving yourself, giving, what will you have left? Not just what will you have left, but you're a hoe. I wouldn't speak like that to my children, right? Because it's very powerful what a parent says to their children. But I'm gonna think to myself, yeah, my son is a hoe. Like, he's moving like he's a hoe. Same thing with my daughter. My daughter's moving around like she's a hoe, giving herself to everybody. Yeah. Because here's the thing. There are amazing parents out there with awful kids. It's not always the parents' fault, because when you give birth to your children, you're not giving birth to their character. You can only do so much as a parent. You understand? So I am not even that type of person to fully blame the parents at this point. In the heat of the moment, I can be like, where are your parents? But if I sit down with your parents, I talk to your parents, and they explain everything to me, like, hey, we used to beat on these kids. We used to do this and this and this, and they still did not change. It's over. I'll let it go.
To prevent me from doing that, you're going to have to marry me. But that don't make any sense. Because why should that be an ultimatum? Like, okay, so you finna cheat if I don't present you a ring and this dumbass.
What are you still doing here? You still have not downloaded Pi Adblock? You know I'm just going to keep showing up on your screen until you download.
Girl.
So you finna cheat if I don't present you a ring and this dumbass ceremony. Nah. Then what would even be the point? The whole point of being a wife is to be faithful. Like, what the fuck? You're telling me that, oh, if you don't shit or get, you got to get off the pot. If you don't present that ring, if you don't freaking, try to make this really work and really happen, then I'm going to just go out and find it somewhere else. Good luck.
There is no good luck. It's going to happen because I'm leaving you. But I won't even give you an ultimatum. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to leave you because I don't need you to have any opportunity to defend yourself. I don't need you to defend yourself. And this is, if I say day one, what do you want? Where do you see us from here if we both were to pursue this? You don't bring up marriage? I don't want to hear nothing from you afterwards. I won't even date you because I respect myself. I won't even date you if you're not talking about marriage. I'm 21. I don't care. Good luck, as if it's impossible, girl.
Really work and really happen, then I'm gonna just go out and find it somewhere else. Good luck. These bitches put an investment with you. That's why you hold off, guys, as much as you can, even on giving them the girlfriend title. You hold off as long as you can on that relationship getting serious.
All right. And this is why I always ask men that think like this, men that move like this. This isn't even just about why won't you just marry your mom? Why can't you just have hoes anyway? Why can't you just go to the strip club? Or why can't you pay for prostitutes? Like, why can't you have sex workers? All that money that you have, why can't you just have escorts? Why do you have to go and waste a precious woman's time like this? If you're being honest up front and you're saying, I have no intentions of being married, I want to be polyamorous, that's different. Right? It's demonic, but I'm still gonna have some respect for you because you're being honest. But it's like you're using me. You having me thinking that we're gonna get married and we're not getting married. And then you wanna call me out of my name and say, oh, because women are users. That's what you thought of me the whole time. I don't understand. You men are such a paradox. Such a paradox. And so embarrassing. And I tried to be so respectful, but he literally is comfortably calling women the B word. So all bets are off. I'm taking it personal. All bets are off.
One, you're trying to see if she can remain faithful. You're trying to see if she needs to be tested for even exclusivity with you. A lot of these females bounce on your Johnson, bounce a tad, bounce. If they like it a lot, they'll start to tell you things. You want to hear a chick telling you, I really like you. I'm not talking to any other guys. You ain't even have to bring it up. They just come out and say it because they know. Stop.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to say it because you pursued me. You're waiting for my answer. You're waiting for me to say yes. So, yeah, I'm going to go to you and say, you know what? I put some thought into it and I'll say yes to you. Yes, I would like to see, like, I'll tell you, yes. Communication goes both ways. You told me you want me. I took some time to think about it because you gave me my space to think about it. I come back, okay, yes. I like you too. Sister! It's so backwards, bro.
Believe in these females when they say all this dumb shit. They know what the hell men want. They know a man wants a faithful woman. Men want a woman that's going to be about them. Keep the...
But you don't want to be a man, period. You yourself don't even, not even this guy, I don't know him. You yourself don't want to be faithful. You don't even want to be monogamous. I can't imagine being loyal to a man that is not monogamous. Are you okay? Are you, like, mentally well? What a weird, sick world we live in. Men want women that are loyal. Men want... But you yourself can't even go up to those standards. You want to have a wife, but not be a husband. That's what it sounds like to me.
Guts only to him. They try to use that against you when they fighting for power, when they're fighting for territory. And it can't work, guys. You can't get weak to it. If they try to pull that card, call they bluff. Okay, bet. See what's going to happen. You step out. Oh, a girls' night out. Like, well, I decided to go on a girls' trip and girls because, I just feel that, and I feel that, and my girls were telling me that I'm justified in feeling this. Shut that dumb shit up. That's exactly what I'm going to say. Shut that dumb shit up. You still here, bitch? You still here talking? Go. Shoo. Poof, vamoose. Bye out of here.
They said I'd lose my hair like my mama did until I discovered how to activate my healthy hair gene. Listen up.
Get. Go. Because you out of here. As soon as she leaves, bro, cancel it. Test them for exclusivity. They have to earn the girlfriend in. And after they earn girlfriend, that's basically their marriage. Your best bet is to have them be forever girlfriend. That's the best situation I've found out.
You see how he just contradicted himself? We want a woman that is loyal, a woman that gives herself to me and me only, right? A woman that is exclusive to me and me only, just for her to be my forever girlfriend. You can't make this up. And I'm gonna continue to laugh because people that follow this BS really think this is reality. And then you men are so weak in my comments. You are so weak saying to me, but you don't understand what it's like. Because this is how your voice, that's how you sound to me. I can't find women. Women only want to use you. Women are dead. Be a man! Are you for real? And I looked at some of your guys' profile pictures. You guys got the salt and pepper beard. You're aging. I cannot believe this. You don't know how hard it is to date women. You don't know how hard it is to find women. Meanwhile, I know at least 5 people that are in their early 20s, by the way, that are getting married. You men are so embarrassing. And women, don't get comfortable. I be on your heads. You guys look just as dumb. Telling a man, you either marry me or I'm out. You look stupid. I want you to know that. You look stupid. You don't respect yourself. You should have just left. And if you're not going to leave because you love him so much, then don't give him the ultimatum. Be a baby mama and be proud at this point. But you men that complain, there are not enough women in the dating pool, but women only want to use you. Women are so mean. Drooling, snot coming out your nose. Men used to go to war. Men used to be tough. Like, men used to be tough. Tough. Men didn't just have muscles from the outside. They also had like muscles like they had a backbone. Their backs used to be straight. Scoliosis ain't got nothing on men of today. I don't know. Maybe when it's my time to get married, I should make it very public for everybody so that you can understand what it's like to touch grass. Oh, but that man can leave you. That man. Hey, but at least I got married. And I didn't have to fight. I didn't have to give an ultimatum. I didn't have to, wonder, is he gonna marry me or not? Does he love me? I didn't have to question anything. Maybe I should make my marriage public. Maybe I should post the dowry. Maybe I should post the wedding itself. Maybe, you know what? Everyone should be invited. Because so people can understand what happens when you touch grass. Oh my God.
There's a couple guys I know, I ain't gonna put their information out there. A couple guys I know out there that's wealthy and they doing their thing. They got a forever girlfriend around their strap. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's cool. That's the best situation. She still get treated well. She living a lavish lifestyle. What this bitch got to complain about? The only thing they could complain about is, well,
he just called her the B word. Like, do you guys hear that? Do you guys see that? This is how they look at y'all. This is how they look at you guys. But you want to be delusional and dumb. You want to be dumb. You're not dumb, but you want to be dumb. You're fighting for me to call you dumb because of how dumb you're acting.
Oh, I'm not married. Well, I don't have the ring. Well, I just wish I would have been married. I've been dreaming about this since I was a little girl. You can't have everything, bitch. You really can't have everything.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Force these women to wake up to that fact. And if not, guess what? They're going to have to get comfortable with being single and lonely forever. You're going to be running the streets forever.
The birth control app your friends can't stop talking about. More and more women are choosing
with being single and lonely forever. You're going to be running the streets forever. As a man, I don't really see a problem with it. For a man to be, exercising his options, that seems pretty cool to me. You know what I'm saying? Some guys ain't built for that. I understand. I want a marriage too, and I really want to be married. So you can get played? You can't think with love, bro. We can't think with love. No.
Oh my God. I want to go out. I want to be able to drive my own car so that you can get into an accident? I want to be a mom. I want to have children so that you can die from birth. I'm hungry. I want to eat more so that you can become obese. Like do you understand? Do you understand? Because I don't. But do you understand? Oh my God. This is so comedic to me. I'm so happy because this is not my reality. Like, y'all go do your thing. You go do your red pill BS. But I know I'm good over here. Me and my people, we straight. This is nonsense.
No more. It's dead today, bro. I'm just saying, bro. It's a fairy tale. It really is a fantasy. Because even these type of women, they think that they really are willing to, they don't think that it's work. You know what I'm saying? They just think it's all enjoyment and it's, I'm going to be happy forever. That's all they think about. They don't think about anything serious. They don't think about the role that they need to have, the upkeep. They don't think they got to do shit. They think it's all on the man to present the opportunity to be married. And then it's all about them to get all.
Women like that are not meant to be wives. So if you want to be a husband, go find women that want to be wives. Hello? But no, in his world, it's a fantasy. Y'all are really going out sad, and it's so, oh my God.
All the attention, happily ever after. It don't work out like that. Bitch, you're going to wake up the next day, and guess what? It's going to be the same situation. You're going to be like, damn, I don't feel any different. Duh, bitch. Of course you don't feel different. Because it's the same shit. You just got a ring now. But you can have a ring without the marriage ceremony. I could get you a nice ring, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you really want that. You want to window shop a damn wedding dress and shit? I mean, if you want to put that on and take a little reel or some shit, you know, a TikTok of you spinning around in a dress and all your girls and shit celebrating with you. Oh, yeah. You got to take that shit right off. And we going back to the cribbo. That's about it. That's
You know what I'm gonna do? Every wedding that I go to, I'm gonna post all about it. I don't even post the couple, and I'll post their ages to show you guys that a lot of y'all are sad and embarrassing. Talk about like, I can't find women. 5 people. I know at least 5 people that are in their early 20s that are engaged. They're about to get married.
That's about it. I'm not for real, for real. Ain't no marriage. It's not for real, girl. You got to be real with yourself. You got to be real with yourself. Women are afraid to come to realization like that. That's what it is today. The realization that they're going to have to wake up from fantasy land because men are starting to get more and more comfortable with the idea that, you know what? Basically, marriage is over. I might be single for, you know, the majority of my life, the rest of my life. If it comes around, it comes around. I'm chilling. I gotta bide my time anyway as a man because I gotta, you know, it takes time to build myself up. I got goals, dreams, and aspirations that I have to work towards. I'm not in a rush. They're in the rush. They are in the rush, bro. Use this to your advantage.
User. You're a user. You're a user. The people that I know that are getting engaged, right? We're going to talk about like the men. The men didn't necessarily rush, but they made it very clear. I am going to marry you. And they proved it. Gave the ring. Now they're getting married. Talking about some rushing. So embarrassing. Oh my God.
Hold the reins to the relationship. Don't let them force you into that. If they want to step out or threaten to step out on you and do this and that and start to act up, okay, you just know, okay, well, it wasn't meant to be. You got to test them anyway. I'd rather you deal with a chick. I'd rather you be in a situation where y'all was hooking up, you know, everything was cool. And then it went to exclusivity. It's the time horizon. She's a solid chick.
Absolutely. Before you can even become boyfriend and girlfriend, you guys should be intimate consistently. Yes. Yes.
Now she's been proven, but it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet, bitch. You got to keep going. Time goes by. She earns girlfriend finally. Finally, she earns girlfriend. She's like, oh my goodness, I've been waiting a couple years for this. I finally earned girlfriend from
a couple years.
I finally earned the girlfriend title. Whew. By then, she's like, damn, I don't even know what it's going to take to get wife. I don't even know what it's going to take to get.
Yeah. Make her work for the girlfriend title. And she needs to do that by giving up her insides. Does that not sound demonic to you? Does that not sound like the devil is talking to you straight? These guys are not religious. And you don't even have to be religious. You don't have to be a Christian to have some basic morals. Can't make this up.
Get wife, but I'm content here. She gonna have to be content, bro. At the end of the day, she gonna have to be cool with that. She gonna have to have a coke and a smile. Because bitch, it ain't happening for me. Guys, if you stuck around this far, just understand that they are afraid to be single and lonely. They're afraid to come with those terms. Because we know that the majority of them is hoes today. Is what it is. Not saying she is. Most of the women out here, at least 95%, I'm just going to say, they all hoes. Well, y'all do with that what you will.
And what are you? Like men like this, what are you? If we're all hoes, like what are you? You're preaching to men about having your hoes. If you have a network of hoes, that means you are for the community. And if the community is able to easily have, oh no, because we have to work for it, right? But if the community is able to get to you after working so hard to get it, what does that make you? You are a whore. Can't make this up.
And we're not marrying these hoes, right? We're not playing Captain Save a Hoe. We not out here trying to defend the helpless women that's fucked up their own lives because of the decisions they made.
And your life is not guys, everything is spiritual. You are a man that's sleeping with the community. You are messing yourself up and you don't even realize it. The implications may not appear as big as on a woman because societal standards, but how about the spiritual standards? It's really bad. It's really, really bad. And it's going to take time. It might even take until it's time for you to reach your deathbed for you to understand that you really messed up your life. Watch.
And they've been tossed around in the streets.
Just like you.
Went to the highway and went to the skyway, been worldwide and on dick. Worldwide on dick these hoes been. And they expect you to pull up and save them with a ring and a fairy tale that we like.
Good for you. I want to see the comments. Let's look at the incels. Because I usually don't see negative comments, but I want to see the incels. I want to see what type of, you know when you are listening to a preaching, you take notes. I want to know what notes they took. Share your thoughts. He's one of those athletes that understands protecting your finances is important. Ronaldo is a city boy. Refreshing to see a big-time celebrity with the red pill awareness. Ronaldo be like, no matter how far you want to move the goalpost, my footwork is too nice not to score. Okay. It's great to see that an OG like Ronaldo have this wisdom. So many people look up to him, so his advice can touch millions. Because you see, a lot of you losers. I would like for my father to get on this one day, but the content is so perverted. I'm not comfortable watching it with my dad. You know what I mean? These are the men are like, eh! I can just tell by the first few words. The content on this video is underrated. He even named the dates. Oh my God, my heart! December 20th, 2024. I had the worst Christmas imaginable. The love of my life left me. My backbone, joy giver, and my better half. We have been separated since then with 2 kids. Now she wants a divorce. Because forget the other side of the story. Because you probably did something we don't know. There's 2 sides to every story, but F that. My whole world is crumbling before my very eyes. What hurts the most? Oh, he wrote an essay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me open it. Not too much, okay. My whole world is crumbling before my eyes. What hurts the most is the fact that I was I didn't even read that. So he was the one. He was the one that messed up. You guys can't make this up. I'm losing my mind. I wish I could take a fat break during the stream, but I know that people are going to end up leaving the stream. I understand. I got you. Streaming is a lot. I'm so glad I'm not doing it 3 days a week anymore because this is too much for me right now. I was the cause. I was drowned with work, and sometimes we do not communicate for months. I am a marine engineer, so it was difficult to stay in touch when I was absent. At first, she could take it, but later on, it kept creating a void. If you are reading this, never neglect your partner. I have not been the same since then. I will do everything to get her back. Why are you telling us? Why are you talking to a red pill guy that calls women the B word and says women are not worth more than being a girlfriend? And that's if she earns that spot. Let's see the replies. You want to say it's your fault. It's your fault. You chose that job. It comes with implications. You chose that job knowing that you wanted to have a woman, knowing that you wanted to have children. So you were able to communicate with your woman. That means you weren't able to communicate with your children either. And you're confused as to why she left you? You're confused? Are you serious? You just said that it was your fault. You are the cause. But you're asking you're telling people don't ever neglect your partner. So it's your fault, but you want to blame her. It's your fault, but you're blaming her. You can't make this up. I don't even want to read the replies. Forget it. Let's move on to the next one. Cristiano Ronaldo is a true role model. That guy has accomplished everything and he's not dumb enough to lose his mind over a woman and lose half of his fortune in a blink of an eye. Then don't have a woman. You shouldn't even be having kids with a woman that you can't even commit to. A lot of you men are better fathers than partners, and it's so weird to me and it's so backwards. Cristiano was one of the first modern men to have all the badges at a young age, and he's still going strong. Salute to him before I even watch. You men are so sad and embarrassing. Cristiano is definitely up on game about the red pill. She was folding pants in a clothing store when he met her. She now lives a whatever 1% lifestyle. She should be more than grateful. Can I stop? Low-key want to end this stream. Because this whole video really did drain the hell out of me. Protect MJ at all costs. This video was 100% facts. I lost 70% of my money and house in my UK divorce, and my wife earned more than me, and we only had one kid. The judge was a 3 or 4 single mom, so I was screwed. Tyrese recently got pumped and dumped by a divorce judge even though he had a prenup. Prenups do not make marriage 100% safe. Marriage is still extremely dangerous even with a prenup. If you get married, you are transferring all future wealth and power to her. She won and you lost. Thank God marriage rates are declining worldwide. Thank God. When God was the one that created marriage, God does not force two people to get married. That is up to you. You need to be very selective. You need to have discernment when you're choosing your partner. But no, let's just blame women and the judge. The judge was a whore. So of course the judge is going to be in favor of my ex-wife because the judge is a whore. Like, you men are so sad. What happened to having a community? What happened to having a community where men could respect one another, love one another, and be like, bro, it's okay. You will find the one. It's going to be okay. You men that like to feed off of men that be like, oh, F these hoes. You men are so embarrassing and y'all are going out sad. All of them are supporting MJ. You men are so embarrassing. Y'all are so sad. Y'all are going to be... You guys love to talk about women becoming cat ladies, but you men are also going to end up that way too. You swear on everything. You are so young. A lot of you men are so young. Not even men. You boys are so young. And you've never even talked to a woman for real, right? As an older, you've never even reached the men's status. You're not a man yet. You're not even 18. And you're already believing that women are only out to use you. And you're telling yourself that you need to stay single. You're saying that women are only good for sleeping with them and being forever girlfriends. But at least I'm spending money on her because that's what she needs. That's all she needs for you to be with, for her to stick around you, right? And you're not even 18 talking like this. And then you men that are having full-on beards that don't connect. You are aging. You are approaching 50. you could be glowing. Because you can either glow in your singleness, or you can glow with your wife, or you can glow with the love of your life that you know you are going to marry and you're working towards marrying that woman. You could be in that position. But you men have no glow. And it's a choice. I want you to understand that it's a choice for you to not have that glow. It's a choice. Because you have to be selective. You're not willing to be very selective. You're not willing to alter your environment. You're not willing to change where you go to meet women. You should even be going out, I'm going to find a woman today. No, go with the flow, obviously. But when you go out, you should be dressing good. You should be spray your nice cologne. You should always be on guard because you could meet the love of your life anywhere, anytime. You don't want to believe in that. You just want to be an incel. You want to be weak. You want to be frail. You want to be an incel, saying that everything is women. It's all women's fault. At this point, you want to be us. Are we wrong for questioning your sexuality? At this point, you want to be us. You want to be us. Women have to chase us. You want to be us. Why do I gotta? You want to be us. And I'm so sad that you're not us. We'll be here when you get out the closet at this point. And that's all for this segment. Let's move on, guys. I love these. We got the UD loyalty test, and then we got JackTV. Ew! So ready. If you know somebody that loves when I be reacting to this stuff, let them know. Hey, we're reacting to UD. We're reacting to JackTV. 2 loyalty tests. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. I need some water. Hold on. It says, is she checked out of their relationship? Let's go ahead and get into it. I don't want to waste no time because MJ drained the hell out of me. I cannot. And I feel like I said enough. But hold on. First, let me not ignore I don't want to ignore my people. I see your guys' comments, but, you know, just to keep the ball rolling, I have to keep going on. No word, no respect. We're talking about this. No time wasting. That's what I told my husband. Are we wasting time or are we going somewhere? Because I have goals. Period, girl. Period. Whatever, Anisu. My husband took CDL classes, now working on his HVAC. Period. I'm telling you, the right man is going to change everything for you. Everything. He will do whatever it takes to make sure that you are fully comfortable in his care, in his arms. You can't request what you're not giving. Period. Oh, when I was screaming, I'm sorry you had headphones on. I'm sorry. Of course, that's the solution he'll provide with his perverted behind. Timu. Whatever, Anisu. Like, whatever. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Is she checked out of their relationship? UD loyalty test. All right.
Nervous?
A little bit. Hope everything turns out all right.
Yeah.
But, you know, I want to see what's up.
Today we're helping Tommy place his girlfriend Natalie to a loyalty test.
Why is it that you wanted to put your girl to the test?
New decoys?
Something's off lately. She's been kind of distant, you know, like I got this job offer in the Bay Area and I was hoping she'd be excited, you know, she'd be ecstatic about it, but I don't know, the reaction was not what I anticipated.
What was her reaction like?
Just very blasé, very nonchalant, just, oh, cool, that's I'm happy for you.
Good for you?
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. I understand she's got her own life here. I don't know, I just wanted more, more.
What reaction did you expect out of her?
Just being like, I don't know, a little more affectionate.
That can't be your only reason, Tommy. I got a job offer, she doesn't seem excited, so I'm like, what's going on? I need more, Tommy. I need more.
I wanted more.
What reaction did you expect out of her?
Just being like, I don't know, a little more affectionate.
Tommy didn't want to share this at the time, but we actually filmed this video shortly after the LA fires, and unfortunately, Tommy lived in one of the evacuation zones. During the time that he was evacuated, a friend from up north offered shelter and work. According to him, he was thankful, but wasn't even considering making the move. When he told Natalie about it though, he became nervous and suspicious. On top of her already being distant, her nonchalant attitude made him feel like she didn't care about him, or was
so she's being distant. All right, that's what I needed. Okay.
already checked out of their relationship. And I hate to say or suggest this, but maybe she was using the hardships and the stress of the fires to find a way to break up with him. But maybe she wasn't, right? Or hopefully she wasn't.
That's
maybe
crazy.
we're all just in our heads.
I just expected like stronger vibes.
It's like, oh great, friend.
Yeah,
Pat on the back.
Yeah, what is
if it were my man and I was in a committed relationship with him, I would have been like, okay, so how are we gonna figure this out? How are we gonna work through this?
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm gonna support him,
Yeah.
but it's also like, okay, so what's the plan? And let's plan our future because that's what you're hoping to have with someone is a future.
Yeah, I'm gonna run my mouth. You got a new job. Okay. Yes. And you're gonna be relocated. Okay. What are we gonna do? What's the plan? What's going on? You have to be very intricate with me. You're gonna be telling me everything. And I will be listening with both ears and both my nostrils. I will be listening. Because that's our future that I'm taking very serious. You're my man. I'm committed to you and vice versa. So for her to be like, oh. Anyways, carry on. I think she's gonna cheat.
Future.
See, that's what I wanted. See that right there? Yeah, something like that, you know?
Support. I would do that just for one of my best friends. So I don't know, a few red flags for me.
To give her the benefit of the doubt, maybe Natalie was going through something herself. She lives in LA, not near the fires, but maybe she was going through something that explains her nonchalant behavior. Alternatively though, if she is unhappy or checked out of her relationship, that doesn't justify her to cheat. She should talk to Tommy, something he claims that he's tried to do.
She got a roster, bro. I don't know. That's what it sounds like. But I don't want to put that out there yet. I don't want to put that out there yet.
I hope not, but...
What if she passes?
If she passes?
Yeah.
I say try one more time. Never be too sure.
For lack of a better phrase, I feel like this is one of those tests where there's a lot of hope.
This is where we're going to be watching and listening in.
We only know what he's telling us, right?
Yeah.
So it could be that maybe he didn't try to make a plan with her, which is why maybe she's being nonchalant.
There's always hope in every test, right? But for this one, I feel like there's a high chance that it might just come down to a communication issue. It feels salvageable, but then again, I've been wrong before and I could be wrong again.
If she fails, it's going to suck, but it's for the best, you know? Because at least you'll know.
In the long run, I'll find out. I'll save time in the long run.
Exactly, yeah. Just text me if anything changes. We'll go post up at the cafe.
And so with that, Tommy leaves to go pick up his girlfriend. When he brings her here, our decoy Javian will be asking her on a date. Some of you might remember him.
How's the dating life going?
Man, I know it's been a while since, huh? I don't think it's much changed. You got to record another one.
With the moment of truth around the corner, only time will tell if Natalie will remain loyal or if she will decide to cheat.
To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous experience or a degree. The Google Data Analytics Certificate.
Let's do it.
Righty.
All right.
It's getting real.
Instead of having Tommy bringing Natalie straight here, we were first gonna have him bring her to a nearby cafe.
Badass Cafe. Oh, this is the perfect title
This is a
for that.
badass cafe.
This is a badass cafe.
Just sit outside and make sure that they come to you outside.
We constructed a plan that required us to break the ice with the couple at this cafe, and by us I mean Javian. On top of getting comfortable with the couple, Javian also had to convince them to come over. With Tommy in on the plan, this would be easy. We just had to make sure Natalie's guard was down and that she wasn't suspecting a thing.
While they're trying to figure out if Javian's going to be successful in bringing the couple to this house, I'm going to try to figure out my heritage.
Yep, today we part secure. They're
from Peru.
Middle Eastern?
Wow. It's kind of
going right now. UD tree guys. After some time, the couple eventually as to what you'll learn. Thank you, My Heritage, for sponsoring this video. After waiting for some time, the couple eventually arrived to the cafe.
Are you here? I'm sitting by like the first table with the umbrella.
There's a parking spot right there, like super close to them. I think we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Yo, my man, how you been?
How you been, man?
Been good, been good.
This is Natalie.
Okay,
Hey,
how you
nice
doing?
to
I'm
meet
Javian. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So how's the drive?
It's not too far.
Yeah, it wasn't bad?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, y'all ready? Y'all want to order something?
Yeah.
All right, come on.
We're literally right in front of the restaurant where they're meeting, but luckily they don't know this car and our windows are tinted, so we
We should be good.
It's real Hawaiian in here. Oh, I love it. I like traveling, so I'm like, yeah, you guys ever travel?
Tommy is pretending to have reconsidered the job that he was offered up north, and Javian is pretending to be the friend that offered it to him. They're supposedly meeting up to talk the next steps into Tommy getting hired.
Dang, her being vegetarian, that don't stop you from going out eating some meat a little bit?
Well, I just ordered the badass.
Yeah.
I don't care what he eats.
You don't care, yeah?
The goal is to get the couple to Javian's house so that Tommy could supposedly do his new hire orientation.
She seems pretty talkative, which is like, I mean, she's definitely engaging in the conversation.
We can sit at this table right here, maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. She's being talkative, but she's distant from her own man. But talkative. Okay.
This one right here is cool.
This one?
Yeah. I feel like I ain't seen you in a minute, man.
It's been a while.
It's definitely been a while. Dang, everything been good with your family and everything?
Everything cool.
Yeah.
Family's safe, especially with these fires right now.
Yeah, no, I know. A lot of people have to like move down on her, so y'all had a place to stay and everything? Where'd y'all stay?
Yeah, we're staying at a hotel in Newport right now because we had to evacuate. Fires, but
okay.
Javian and Tommy pretend to catch up. Remember, for context, we shot this shortly after the LA fires. Eventually, Javian transitioned the conversation into the whole job thing.
Well, you started with your onboarding or what?
I was still trying to figure it out. I was trying to see if it's the right move, you know, because I got so much going on right here, you know.
Yeah, I just don't want to miss out on that. So I'm like, I definitely am here to make something figured out.
No, I feel it. A lot of things to consider.
A lot of things. I mean, have you started any of the paperwork, anything? Like, is that, you filled out anything?
Well, not because of the fires, you know. I haven't really looked into it too much.
Yeah.
Or done any of the onboarding process or anything.
Okay.
You know, but once I get home, I get my laptop, I get everything situated. I'll
take a second to think about it.
I don't got my laptop on me. I don't got nothing.
What if we just came over to my place? Y'all came over, just chill, just kick it. I'm actually 5 minutes away from here. Yeah. You came over, thought about it at least. I have the laptop there, so you ain't got yours. You can maybe fill it out on my laptop, kicking it, and then we'll go from there, man. What do you think?
You think I got anything to do with it?
Maybe y'all met me over there in a few minutes. My place is a little chaotic over there. I got to clean it up a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I live by myself, so sometimes I got things everywhere. Yeah. Let me. I'll send you the address right now. Actually. Y'all fine with that though?
Yeah, no.
Came over for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna pull out of this spot, that way they don't see him come into the car.
All right, well, I'm gonna head over there. Maybe I'll just, I don't know, go get some gas or something, start your car, let it warm up for 5 minutes, and then I'll catch y'all over there.
And with that, the first phase of our plan has played out to perfection.
I was afraid you weren't gonna find the car because we had to move the car to get closer. But mission accomplished, right? They're gonna come over.
They're for sure coming.
In case you could just have them waiting outside of the
I can have them wait outside. I don't have a problem with that. I told him it was a little messy. My house was messy, so.
Alrighty, I think we're solid. I think we're good. I think we're gonna have a very good test. I think Javian's gonna do his thing.
Yo, you outside? All right.
Here we go.
Let me come get you right now.
Why am I nervous?
He's saying that we may be familiar with him. I don't remember this guy at all, and I've seen most of UD's videos. He better have good riz. He better be good, because what's the other guy's name? Joseph was #1. Daylon. This guy better be good.
Hey man, y'all made it. Welcome man. Come in, come look inside. Way different from my last spot.
Javian walks the couple inside and begins being a good host.
Y'all both want water? Yeah, I got you.
We have to keep it down because they're literally right there.
The darkness of bipolar depression made me feel like life was moving on.
Being a good host.
Y'all both want water? Yeah, I got you.
We have to keep it down.
What's his name?
Walks the couple inside and begins.
Man, come in, come look inside. Way different from my last spot.
Javian walks the couple inside and begins being a good host.
Y'all both want water? Yeah, I got you.
We have to keep it down because they're literally right there.
Tommy, man, talk to me, man. You stress me out over here about this whole job stuff because, like, bro, if you don't take this offer, man, like, I don't know, they gonna give you that spot up.
All right, here we go. He's gonna set up the ISO.
It's a big move. It's a big jump. But if I'm being honest, like, that's where I started, bro. And like I said, like, and then that's how I got here. Like, honestly. Have you filled out the paperwork or anything, like, to start?
I got the email this morning. I haven't checked it out yet, though.
It's better for you to have your name in the system, so then that way they could, like, at least know that you're still interested. Because if your name is nothing's filled out, they're gonna get that spot up, man.
No, no, I'll definitely.
Yeah, so I got you in my office or something, man.
Okay.
So just so it could be a little quieter, because the videos, you want to listen to it and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Javian takes Tommy into his office to supposedly do his orientation.
This the office right here. Take a seat right there, man. Just pull up your email. It's gonna ask you to just log in with the same info that you do when you're on site. And then you'll be good from there. It'll prompt you. I'll check in with you.
And with that, Javian gives himself the ISO.
All right. I be wanting him to take the opportunity, man. Opportunities like that don't come like that.
Wait, and let's say she cheats. Okay, I don't know. But let's say she cheats. You're cheating while your man is in the next room? That's kind of risky. Exactly. You're cheating while your man is in the next room. He could come out at any moment. UD, I think you should put him outside or something. Get him away from the house. I feel like if she passes, it wasn't a good test regardless. Because she's probably going to be scared. Like, oh, my man is in the next room, you know? But we'll see. I don't know. But if she actually cheats, she's extra trifling. Like, you're already trifling, but that's a whole nother level. You're a different type of trifling.
So, how you feeling about everything? Do you think she's suspecting anything?
I don't think she's suspecting anything so far.
How's the cafe? How's coming over here? She didn't think it was weird? No? She was good?
Nah, she didn't mention anything, so
okay.
yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
How do you feel on that?
It's okay. You know what? If it's a good job for him, then I'm like trying to be supportive of it.
Yeah.
We're just trying to like work out the logistics, but like.
Despite already having the ISO, Javian takes things slow. He decides to break the ice more before making his move.
What's your culture? Where are you from?
I'm mixed, so Mexican, native, Spanish, like I don't know, like, whatever.
Oh, that's actually kind of fire. I never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never met anyone with that
I've
mix?
never met anybody with that
I know two
mix.
people with that mix, actually.
Mexican, native, Spanish. Native is an outlier. Mexico is its own country. Spain is its own country. But
I'm a few things too. Italian, German, African American, and then white.
That's a cool mix.
you see, that's a mix. I'm so sorry. That's a mix. What did he say?
I'm a few things too. Italian,
German,
African
American,
and then white.
and white. That's a mix. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm saying I'm Congolese, Senegalese, and African American. I'm so sorry. Let's continue. A mix is a mix.
That's a cool mix too.
Yeah, people thought I don't know, I look like Samoan or something, or they say a Dominican. I've gotten Dominican a lot actually.
I can see that. People always think I'm Hawaiian.
I would say you look probably Hawaiian or something.
That's what people say.
Yeah.
No, that's
How do you look Hawaiian? I have never looked at someone and thought, maybe you're Hawaiian. That's very specific. I'd say Samoan. I don't know. Guys, I don't know.
No?
I guess, sure.
Nah, 'cause I mean, you look like well put together though. Like as if you take your time when you go out the house. You got a nice smile though.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's actually something that I first see like when I look that way.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining myself. Let's say I'm in a relationship. I'm imagining another man saying to me, "You got a nice smile though." I would have been like, "Thank you." Like that, but being like thank you. Like, girl, you're already doing too much. You're already pissing me off. Like, I get no, I'm already annoyed.
My mom is a dental assistant, so I have braces.
Swear.
You have braces too?
I never did, but I had a Invisalign,
Your
so.
teeth are pretty straight for not having braces.
Is it really?
All right, Javian's doing good so far. He's like just being friendly, talkative.
But what do you said you work in the nightlife, right? Nightlife?
Yeah, so yeah, I work in like a nightclub right now, and then I go to school every day.
That sounds fun. Yeah. If I could get paid to party, you probably wouldn't see me here. I probably wouldn't have this house.
I'm trying to find like a balance because I'm like, okay, I don't work out too much, but like just work the whole time.
Okay. No, I get you. What you going to school for?
Well, right now I'm just doing like a communication.
Communications, okay. So I mean, you like to talk to people and stuff, right?
Right.
Okay. Then in nightlife, you meet a lot of people doing that though, right?
Yeah, but it's like a lot of drunk people, and sometimes they get annoying. And
They hit on you a lot, right? Like I feel like that's you get hit on probably like every night, right?
Yeah, sometimes they do, and then sometimes they don't. I'm
Okay.
trying to do my job, you know.
Okay, so once again, this was news to us. Tommy never mentioned that she worked at a bar or a club or whatever. It's not a bad thing, it just validates his suspicions. Does she flirt for cash? And if so, is it just for cash or does she keep it?
So why do y'all date people that work at a club? Like, you guys are just as bad, low key. Like, why do y'all be putting yourself in that type of trouble? I don't understand.
Touch after.
See any red flags, anything?
She's a little talkative, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Might be the caffeine.
Part of doing your job is
No, I don't.
flirting.
No, I was thinking. I don't think that's a red flag. She's just being nice. I mean, if we're talking, we're talking. But the whole thank you talking about I got a nice smile. I would have been even more dry.
A little bit, maybe, to get like a few tips. Like, isn't that like how nightlife works? Or,
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I would flip out if like, I don't know, my girl worked in nightlife. Yeah, I wouldn't flip out, but man, I'll be so subconscious, like, you know, I'll be like so on edge. I'm not insecure. It's just like sometimes you'll be a little on edge, like, man, like, I don't know what my girl doing. Like, you doing a nightlife, you got guys hitting on you left and right, like that's you know. I mean, you got me if I were to go in the club, or like you think you could hook me up or something?
Yeah. If you and your friends want to come or something, I'll give you guys a discount or whatever. So that pay a lot.
A discount. A discount.
Too soon? Too soon? You don't know this guy, and you're already gonna give him a discount, girl.
I still gotta pay something?
Maybe if you bring some girls.
Yeah. I wouldn't bring too much. I'd be like three, 4.
Yeah.
You seem like a bubbly person though, like a good personality. Yeah. I definitely like a good bubbly personality. Just seems spontaneous, just down for things, man. And what are you doing later?
Later today?
Yeah, later tonight. Yeah, like what are you doing? Maybe y'all doing something separate, or like first? Hold on, let me check on him real quick. Let me make sure he's good and everything. Hold on. No way. That's crazy. Yo, Tommy, you good in here?
Yeah, everything good. There's more than I expected.
Yeah, but it's all right?
Everything's cool, yeah.
All right, man, you got it, man.
All right, appreciate you.
Yep.
That's cool.
Oh, my bad, yeah. He got headphones on and everything. He's completely locked in, like he can't hear anything. He's good. Ooh. You'll come outside though, get a little air?
Yeah, we can go outside.
Come on.
Yeah, we can go outside. She's gonna cheat.
He was being a little loud too, so I just want to make sure that he was good. He could focus on what he's doing in there. Just be out here for a little bit. No, this is good.
The way Javian got Natalie outside was smooth. This is about to get real.
She's so easy.
If you or someone that you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out our submission form below. Also guys, real quick, Madeline just dropped a brand new music video. Go show her some love. She is OG Yudi Gang. Link is down below.
Yeah, I'm back. But only because you have not downloaded Pi Adblock.
This girl is so funny.
Brand new music video. Go show her some love. She is OG Yudi Gang. Link is down below.
It's real nice out there. I kind of want to soak this in and just be out here for a little bit. Yeah, let's see right here. You like it? You like the chairs right here?
Javian taking Natalie outside to keep things private and on the low was smart. We didn't tell him to do this, but telling her that Tommy was locked in, had headphones.
Yeah, no, that is smart, because I was thinking like, the guy is like next door over, and so this was smart. Okay.
On and couldn't hear them was genius.
These is probably the newest things that I just got. I don't know if I really.
Drink on?
Yeah, put your little drink on it or something, like.
Put my foot on it.
You put your foot on it or something. Yeah, my foot covered the whole.
Girl, how are you this comfortable? You people really lack it's not hospitality. You people lack manners, period. It's like coming to your room and I'm laying on your bed and I don't even know you. Like, why are y'all doing? I don't understand. Ew. Have some decorum. Putting your feet on your foot on someone's table already. I don't even do that at my homegirl's house. Not even my homegirl. I put my feet on the table. Maybe like the couch, but that's my homegirl. You don't know this man? She's gonna cheat.
Whole thing.
Yeah.
So, my foot kind of big.
Next to his?
Damn.
Your foot is touching his foot. Your foot is touching his foot. She's definitely cheating, bro. If she ends up being loyal, like, I'm not gonna leave my man for you, I know for a fact. If I were to be the boyfriend, I would not be satisfied. I would talk so hard to her. Like, how could you disrespected me. You didn't cheat on me, but you disrespected me. Putting your foot next to another man's foot. Playing footsies. This is footsies.
What size you wear?
6.5.
Give me my foot look big.
Honestly, you know, my sisters have bigger size feet than me.
Oh,
They're
yeah?
both taller than me, and they both
taller?
have
Oh,
like, what the?
What? That's crazy. Nah, you got blessed.
And they're sitting too close for my liking.
With the 6,
I
size
got
6.
blessed. I got blessed with.
You got blessed with size 6, man. Yeah, I tell you, that's more attractive for guys if girl got a smaller foot or something.
What? What size are you into?
I didn't say it. That didn't come out my mouth.
Okay, that's weird.
You know what I mean? That's you Google that.
I'm honestly surprised that Javian took some time to talk to her before making his move. I feel like with the way he got her out there, he had the perfect chance to just go for it.
I'm done. No,
Make
I
sure
like the shoes. I like the color.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, these are nice.
Yeah, it's a different color. I know. Make my feet look big.
And you're playing jokes with this man. Oh, you got big ass feet. Saying that to a man that you don't know. Who talks to? Let me grab some chocolates.
Let me see your hand.
My hand?
Ah!
She got a little close.
Too close.
Damn, you make my hand look big.
It's all tiny. Like without my nails, yeah, it's all like small. With my clammy hands.
That clammy hands. Yeah.
Oh, I know where this is going because women do this. Y'all be doing this. Y'all are not slick. Y'all be like, ugh. It's like you're fishing for compliments. That's what it's called. Like, y'all be like, my hands are all sweaty. Oh, my hair looks messy. Y'all be doing that. Oh my God. And that's exactly what she's doing. Oh my God.
They are. That's naturally like how they are. Let me see.
See?
Yeah, they're.
Oh wait, my hand was. Whoa, my finger was slipping right there. My bad. It kind of got too relaxed. So
it got too relaxed and it felt
comfortable. It felt.
You're
felt
so
good.
dumb.
My bad. Nah, but for real though, back to what I was saying up in there though, for real.
All right, you gotta stay loyal.
Look, like, listen, I'm telling you, I like your smile, I like your ethnicity. You know what I mean? I feel like you could.
What the hell? I like your ethnicity. Okay.
Put me on a thing or two about your culture. Like, I love that. Like, you going to school and everything. That's good. A girl with ambitions is amazing. Like, I love that. Like, it sounds like you're working towards something. There's a lot of girls that don't do that. So I want you to know that's a rare thing. You got your nails done and everything, man. What you look well put together, like, and I like that. I want to like make sure you have a good time, and I feel like I could provide that a little bit. Make sure you have a good time.
What do you mean? What?
We can have a good time.
Entertaining. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? If I were to ask you that, it's because I want to make sure that you say it. I want to make sure that you say it. Because once, with me, because I know I'm loyal. The moment I say to you, what do you mean? Look at me. You tell me you like me or whatever. I want to hear you say it so that I'm not lying to my man. So the minute you say, the minute I say, what do you mean? And your response is, I'm trying to take you out. Baby! I'm gonna go find my man. I don't know why you girls don't get active for your man. And I'm talking about the ones that are loyal. There have been some loyal women on UD's channel. You women don't get active. You women are, if it were to be me, I would have been like, where's my man? Where's my man? Where's my man? Where's my man? I want my man. I would have caused pandemonium. I will embarrass all of us. And then my man's gonna come out. What's going on? What's going on? Get your friend. I'm out of here. I'm uncomfortable. He's talking to me. He just told me that he likes me. And of course my man is gonna believe me. Because I'm his woman. But I'm gonna make sure, because I know I'm not lying. I know I'm not lying.
I mean, isn't he friendly?
He's like a coworker though. We ain't close like that.
Okay, but he's also like, we're dating, so.
I mean, I wouldn't say we're like, for real. I'm serious.
Why are you quiet?
Javian telling her that he wouldn't say a thing is low-key dangerous and crazy.
She wants it. But isn't he your friend? Why are you saying it so quietly? You are dirty, you are nasty, and he's supposed to be your friend. I'm gonna tell your friend, but most importantly, my man, because your friendship apparently doesn't mean anything. I'm out. Like, I would have reacted like that. Why do you guys like to act like being loyal is so hard?
Besides, you gotta get shown off more. What you mean?
What do you mean I have to get shown off
What you
more?
mean?
What do you mean?
I'll visit you at work and everything.
What did you just say?
What you mean?
What do you mean I have to get shown off
What you
more?
mean? I'll come visit
She said he was funny, entertaining.
you at work and everything.
You're gonna come visit me? Okay, you and your three best friends.
My friends could go in there and have a good time, but I will go for you.
Okay.
See you at work, come visit you at school. I could do all that.
You're gonna visit me at school. You're not gonna come
Visit
visit
you
me
at school.
at school.
It's break in between classes. What you mean?
What do you mean? You're gonna visit me at my job? What, with your 3 friends? You're gonna visit me at my school? For what? Excuse me, because this is what she's doing. So ugly. I don't respect people that are disloyal. She's so ugly for this.
Okay, yeah, there
We
is.
go for lunch and everything in between classes.
And then we're going to the arcade, like you said.
Yes. We go to the arcade. There's so much stuff that we could go wine tasting, man, horseback riding, all that. There's like,
Fun. I've never been horseback riding.
you never been? See, that's crazy. Like, we could do that tomorrow, next weekend, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'd fly you down here quick.
You're
I'll
gonna
fly you
fly
down
me
here
here?
quick.
You're gonna fly me?
I'll fly you down here.
What?
I for sure would. Hey, it could be a 10, 20-minute flight.
The fact that you're letting this guy talk, you keep letting him talk, you keep letting him talk. You like it. You're letting him talk. You're letting him prove himself to you. You're not loyal. I wouldn't even entertain that.
Okay.
You know, I can't lie about that. I'm for real, though.
No way.
Whatever, like,
As long as he doesn't find out, because I feel like
I mean,
As long as he doesn't find out. As long as he doesn't find out. And this is why red pill men will never be poor. Thank you so much.
are you gonna, what, tell him or what? No? Right? Like, listen, I'm not saying nothing. It's between us right here. We good. Like, as long as you good, you on board with it.
And you know what, girly pop? I would have respected you more if you would have said, hey, Tommy, I'm leaving you for your friend. You know, you're still a hoe, but you're still a homie hopper, but you were honest. You can't defeat honesty. But as long as he doesn't find out.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't find out is crazy.
What, you said about like 20, 30 minutes from me.
I thought you were gonna fly me here. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll fly you here. The airport is right over there. Like, I definitely got you if that were to be the case.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you gotta stop doing is worrying.
I'm not gonna lie, Natalie does sound hesitant. Maybe it's the whole nightlife in her, but it sounds like she's telling him what he wants to hear. At the same time though, she is entertaining it and could be down. She brought up her boyfriend already. All she's gotta do is turn JVN down.
You good with it, like and everything?
I mean,
good
yeah,
with it?
I guess.
I can take you out?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess.
Maybe.
What? Okay, UD, you're saying hesitant, but here's my thing. They're not completely alone. Her man is in a whole nother room within the same house. You could just hey, where's my man? Look for your man. Look for your man. And be like, hey, I'm uncomfortable. So I can't take that. Like, oh, maybe she was scared. No, she wasn't scared of Jack. She knows what she's doing.
Are we gonna change them maybe?
We're not changing them, but
Can we change them maybe? And can I get one guarantee? Yes. I got a few maybes in there.
Because I don't like to make promises I can't keep, so that's why I was like, oh, maybe. But yes,
Yeah.
okay.
So this is my first yes. I
This
get a
is your
yes.
first yes.
I can take you out and everything. And, you know.
Yeah.
She's entertaining everything. Just say no.
That's just crazy. She just said yes. Definite yes.
He's got to back the number at least. He doesn't even have the number.
I'm not gonna lie, if what Tommy is searching for is concrete evidence, this might constitute a day 2 because she could still play it off like, I just told him what he wanted to hear. However, for me personally, this is enough. It sounds like Natalie is leaving her options open, and low-key, that ain't loyal.
Next weekend then, me and you.
Maybe, yeah, I guess.
There's the maybes. You're the maybes.
I can't just be
I need a
saying
yes.
I said yes earlier.
yeah.
Look
Okay,
at you
so
got
yeah.
one yes, that's
Okay.
it. You're not, let's not push it now.
Okay, all right. I'm pushing a little bit. I don't know. I get excited for things I want. I get excited. What I want is right here.
What do you guys think of all this, though? Do you guys think she's just telling Javian what he wants to hear so that she could get out of the situation?
He's got his arm around her now. I need your Instagram though after this.
I'm so done. You're gonna get my Instagram?
Can I get your Instagram?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. What's up? Let me add you real quick though. I feel like I don't even have your number or nothing.
It honestly almost sounded like Natalie expected Javian to ask for her number, not Instagram. So many chances to back out, say no, or continue bringing up her boyfriend, and she just keeps on agreeing.
Damn, bro, I'm sorry. How do you take exchanging contact info?
Well, damn.
I'm so done.
You gotta do some modeling or something. These pictures look good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You think she's just saying all of this just to be friendly, or you think she actually means it? You think?
I don't know. To me, it's a fail, but just like seeing it how it is, you know, like I would put myself in her position. I would have came in here and got you a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm definitely showing you off. I ain't gonna hide you on my Insta. You definitely have definition though. I'm for real. Like,
In the other room.
no. You wanna come in there? Little wine while we wait.
Nah, she ain't loyal to me. She ain't loyal. She knows what she's doing.
You could definitely tell she's used to talking to guys, of course, because of the whole nightlife thingy. But if this test were to continue, he could close and everything.
Yeah, there's no point in keeping it up, honestly.
You don't want to keep it going?
Nah. I mean, I already, no, it's a fail. It's a fail.
The proof is there, you know. It's a fail.
You still want to call it here? Don't want to keep it going at all? Don't want to see if she's actually going to show up for the date or anything like that?
Nah. I could just press her right now, honestly.
So you want to confront her?
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
I think Natalie failed this test. However, I'm not fully convinced she's committed to go on a date with Javian, which is why it's probably a good thing we didn't take this to a day 2 because it might not even have panned out. Regardless, though, she's still keeping her options open.
still
And she's
said
not even
yes.
working or flirting for cash right now. So with that being said, I hope you guys got those talkies because you guys already know this shit's gonna be good.
A superior smooth taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
This shit's gonna be good.
Yeah,
Be smooth.
We're gonna get my password.
Yeah, maybe. Yo, you finished? Finished, bro?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, everything went well?
Yeah, cool.
Why you look like stressed? You good?
No, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. How you guys doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, we good, man. What's up?
Oh,
He's heated. Oh my god. He is a terrible actor. But I don't blame him. I probably would be breaking stuff. I don't care whose house I'm in. I'm probably breaking stuff. I might break your jaw. Like, so I understand him. I'd be just as bad, if not worse.
damn.
What's on your mind? What's like, talk to me, like, sound like.
So what are you guys talking about?
Nothing really.
So for you guys talked about nothing for a whole 30, 40 minutes while I was in that room?
I mean, yeah, talked about like the movies. That's pretty much it. I mean, I guess.
You see how she's talking with an attitude? She don't like this man. She never liked her boyfriend.
We were out there talking about stuff too, but.
Yeah, that's it. You guys were making plans or anything?
No.
You didn't give him your phone.
What?
You didn't hand him your phone to put your information in it.
No.
That didn't happen?
That didn't happen. We've just been chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't give him your phone?
No, I've been out here waiting for you the whole time.
I saw you guys out there. You gave him your phone.
Okay, I didn't hand him my phone, but okay.
Oh.
I mean, technically, she wasn't lying here. Javian handed her his phone.
You didn't hand him your phone.
No.
You're lying.
I'm lying?
Yes, you're lying right now in front of my face.
I'm literally not lying.
Stop.
Stop what? I don't know what to do. Like,
I heard everything.
what do you mean you heard everything? I've been out here waiting for you.
Really? So you guys weren't talking about linking up, sneaky link, all that.
Did he tell you something? No.
You look so dumb right now.
I look dumb. You
Yeah.
look dumb. You're
I look
trying
dumb?
to fight over nothing. in a
Over
stranger's
nothing?
house. Like, calm down.
I'm trying to be out here without my girlfriend cheating on me.
Cheating on you? When the was I cheating on?
I mean, you did agree for me to let you to take you out.
Yeah.
You didn't agree to that?
I don't know what the you're talking about.
You know, you want to know something? This whole thing, we've been filming everything.
You've been.
We caught you red-handed.
You caught me? You caught me doing what? You're not making any sense right now.
That's crazy. Let's go.
Yeah, after that, I'm breaking. No, the fact that I'm literally sitting here and you're lying in my face, bro. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna break your jaw because you cheated on me. I'm gonna break your jaw. I'm gonna rip you apart. Literally rip you apart. I will mutilate you because you're lying to my face. I just told you that I saw you and you're lying. I filmed you and you're lying. The stuff that I will break in that house, it won't have anything to do with being cheated on anymore. And the stuff that I will break is going to be broken when it hits your face. Like, I am so... Woo! All right.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Yes, you're lying right now.
What am I lying about?
Really?
You need to calm down.
I need to calm down?
I need to calm down. Oh, yeah. I need to calm down. This is calm. You think I'm crazy? I'll show you crazy. Like, I'll show you crash out. Do not take my advice. I am a terrible example. Do not put your hands on your partner. The best thing for you to do is to walk away. I'm serious. Walk away. But as long as my name is Nathalie Ghislaine Sasa, all bets are off. I'm breaking everything in that... Bro. Listen, I will never truly fully know what I would do in certain situations, okay? No one will ever truly fully know what to do. But I'd rather not be played with. I'd rather not be tested. But one thing I know is that I used to have a serious anger problem. I used to have serious anger issues. I used to black out. I would black out like peanuts. Blackouts. So I've become a changed woman. But when I'm mad, some things will just, some of the peanuts would creep in. I'm trying to not be that person. I thank God that I am low key. I have my slow moments sometimes. And I'm so grateful. Because people can abuse that slowness. Because there are moments where someone would disrespect me and I'd be like, is this person disrespecting me? The time that I take to process certain things, it'll be enough time for you to run away. Because once somebody explains to me that you just disrespected me, once it clicks to me, or whether it's by myself, that I have been disrespected, I can't even say that all hell will break loose. Hell itself is gonna fear me. You're lying to my face. You're lying to my face. I don't want to get mad, so please don't make me mad. I don't want to be upset. Don't upset me. Because then I have to figure out. You guys remember what I said yesterday when I was talking about these pedos that go after 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15, even 12-year-old girls, right? and the youngest was 8 years old, I think. I said out loud, listen, the pedos themselves, the things that I could do to that pedo, if that were to be my child, the things I could do to that pedo, I could mutilate the guy. Me and my crew, I have a community of people that are ready to go crazy for my people, crazy for me, right? And my children. We can all jump him, and then we will make him stand. I don't care if we carry him by hooks. We can make him stand. Forget a perp walk. We're gonna strip him naked. We're gonna strip him naked, and we're going to have him go everywhere and make him parade. We're gonna make him parade naked, and he will have a black eye parading naked, and people are gonna be like, oh my god, what's going on? It's gonna bring attention. People are going to come out. It's reverse psychology. People will come outside. Oh my god, what happened to him? Oh my, are you okay? And then we're gonna those people are gonna find out that guy tried to meet up with my child, an underage child. Oh, what? Bah! Going crazy on the guy. You know what? You keep going. And then we're gonna even pour boiling water on we're gonna burn him. But the stuff that you don't play with African people. But on the same token, when we are done with handling that bastard, we're gonna go to the girl. And I, as the mother, I don't believe in letting people beat my child, but I, as the mother, will have to handle the child in ways like they would think that they met Satan himself. My child will feel like she has come across Satan himself, the way that I'm going to end up handling my child. Because you are 8 years old, you don't even know how to wipe your behind, and you're talking to a grown man. You're talking to a man, period, nasty. But you're talking to a grown man at that. You gave that monster my address. You waited until I wasn't home to bring that monster into my holy home, my sanctuary. You are sending nasty pictures to this guy. Even if it was a 12-year-old boy. The fact that I never even thought that you had that type of language within you. You used it on not even a 12-year-old boy, but a 22-year-old man or a 52-year-old man, and you brought that man into my house. The way they will have to call the police on me. I don't believe in coddling children that want to behave like they're grown. Because you could have went to me and said, Mommy, this guy is trying to talk to me and I'm scared. Then we can strip him naked. We can make him run down the street with no clothes, and he will be beaten while he's running down the street, right? All by himself. And I can take my baby to Disneyland because my baby is a baby. My baby is a kid. But you are a baby acting like a grown-up, sending nasty pictures to a man that you don't know. Even if you did know the guy, you're sending nasty pictures. And you think that I'm gonna coddle you? The same community that is beating this pedophile will be the same community that will hold me back from putting my foot in your neck. And even that won't be enough. Not enough uncles. I will cover myself in oil, in baby oil, something. The baby oil that you use. I will be covering myself in baby oil so that I can slide through the uncles like a snake to get to you and beat you up. You're gonna wish that you were in a juvenile detention center when I'm done handling you. Because you knew what you were doing. The community will not be able to hang on to me. They won't. I will slip out like butter. I will slip. Fear me when I become a mother. I am such a loving woman. I want to hold my children tight. But I believe in beatings. I believe in whoopings. I believe in belts. I believe in spankings. I believe in making you get your own switch for me to hit you with. Because I will not be raising soft, stupid iPad children. You act up at a restaurant, I will take you and I will wear you out. Now imagine my child had a pedophile come into my house. The guy doesn't even have to come to the house. You could be talking to the pedo, period. The pedo's asking, do you like this and this and this? Oh, that's sexual talk. And you're saying, what is that? What does that mean? Oh, I think I would like that. You know what? You what? You what? You were like what? And you have pictures on the phone that I gave to you. You have pictures of the phone that I got for you, your father and I got for you. And those pictures are from that guy that you're talking to. Even if it was a 12-year-old boy, the way I'm gonna put you in solitary confinement in the own house, the way I will feed you through a window, the only way you're able to breathe, it will be out of a teeny tiny window, like you are a caged animal. Because I should be the one in that cage after I deal with you. Let's go back to the video. I'm gonna keep talking. We have a whole nother loyalty test to react to. Let's go back, please. Guys, I can really be... No. Real quick. I can really... If you really test me, I can really be a violent woman. I can really be a violent woman. I don't like to be tested. I don't like to be tested because I'm so nice. One time, I had an elder make me so mad. I started balling my fists. Like, I really don't want to be that person. I'm so nice. I'm so kind. That's me. But don't anger me. I don't want to be angry. I went through a situation just now. I went to an event, right? Someone did something that I did not like, but I had to step back and think, am I wrong if I'm, hold on, is it wrong with it? And after a few days, after I thought about it, now if I see that person again, it's a situation. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. If I'm having a processing, I'm not even saying I'm slow. I process things. So if I am processing something, you better run away from me and you better hope to God that I never catch you.
He's literally lying to you right now.
He's lying?
Yes, he's
You're
lying.
the only liar in here.
He's lying.
God, you're the one lying here. Look, what I say.
What the
Damn.
What is this? Are you kidding me?
Natalie, this entire thing isn't real. So the truth is, like, this has all just been a big giant loyalty test. Like, we hired Javian to hit on you. Javian doesn't live here. Javian actually isn't your boyfriend's manager. He doesn't even work for that company. There was no orientation happening here. It was all just part of the test. Like, the truth is, Tommy just had his doubts about you. You gave him a couple of red flags, and so that's happening here. It was all just part of the test. Like, the truth is, Tommy...
Look at him. He's gonna kill somebody. Look at him. Because me too. That's how I look when I'm processing something. Like, did this broad just disrespect me? You catch me biting something. You see me in a corner just like him, like this. Call the police. You probably don't even have to. Because when I'm loading, it can take a day. It can honestly take a day. I'm like a download. It can take some time. It's like an iPhone update. It takes time. But once I'm done downloading, you know what I mean?
He just had his doubts about you. You gave him a couple of red flags, and so that's why he wanted to test your loyalty. Everything's been on camera, everything's been taped. Tommy actually heard the moment that you gave JVN your number, your Instagram. Yeah, he basically saw and heard everything. So he saw like you agreeing to go on a date with him.
You hired all these people instead of talking to me? What is wrong with...
What did we just talk about? You are a hoe, you are unfaithful, you cheated on your boyfriend, and you did it in the same house that he's in. What the frick? So you hired all these people to spy on me? That is the best example of ignoring the substance. You're ignoring the substance of the conversation.
What do you mean I've been trying to talk to you?
You have clearly not been trying to talk to me. This is your fault.
This is my fault?
Yes, instead of being a grown-ass man and using your big boy words to talk to me, you want to hire all these random people to come into our business. What the is this?
You found a place of complete focus.
You want to hire all these random people to come into our business. What the is this?
Yeah, you see how he's laughing? Because I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, just be quiet.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm done.
now
I'm
you
done.
don't have your big boy words all of a sudden. You just want to sit there.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm in my corner. I'm in my corner. And you're testing my manhood. You're testing my gangsta. Don't do that. Did you really just say you can't use your big boy words now? Now you want to be quiet? Of course I'm going to be quiet because my actions are going to say a lot. Back the hell up. Listen, usually, you know, with some people, you violate them, you end up meeting God. Like, it would turn into a meet and greet, right? But you cheat on me. You want to meet Satan? Back up! Because I'm going to kill you. I smiled so hard my face hurts. But you cheat on me. It won't compare to the damage I will do to yours. That is if I don't get held back and I don't have oil all over my body. I'll even strip my clothes. I'm crazy. You guys, I'm crazy. I will take off my clothes and put oil so that no cocota. No cocota. Woo! Because you're gonna end up pulling onto my clothes. No, I'll strip. And I'll take, hey, when I say everything, this wig is not glued on. I was lazy. This wig is not glued on. I'll take off the scarf, I'll take off the wig, you're just gonna get these tracks. Then on top of that, I'm wearing at least next to nothing so I can slide through. I'll take off my jewelry and everything so I can't get caught up. It's a blessing that I have to download. Not a blessing for me. For the people that violate me. I don't think fast. And that's a blessing to society. Now, to be clear, for YouTube purposes, I don't want him to do anything to her. But let me speak for me.
Okay, you had a whole lot to say on this
Just go, bro. Just go.
You want me to go?
Yes, I want you to go.
Get out.
I'm gonna leave.
Then do it.
Well,
Leave.
you're the one that wants to leave.
Leave.
If you didn't want to leave, we wouldn't have to do all of this, okay? But it's your fault.
Yeah, it's my
because you
fault. It's
wanna
my fault.
leave.
There, I accept it.
It
It's
is
my
your-
fault.
If she gets any closer, you see how I'm connecting with this guy. You get any closer to me, and now you're putting your hands in my face.
Leave.
There you go. Okay,
Leave.
you know what? You just wanted me to leave this whole time, okay? That's what this was. You could have just broken up with me like a normal
Girl, get out.
person then, instead of getting all these people. They're not even allowed to record me. You need to tell them to stop recording right now. I swear to God, fucking cops, okay?
Call the cops.
The cops gotta call the cops. Shut
Just
this
go.
off.
You look crazy right now. Go.
You look crazy. You look like a idiot, actually. You're the one that wanted to leave, so this is literally all your fault right now, okay?
This is my
I'll
fault.
just walk
Always
away.
making it my fault.
It
Always
is
my
your
fault. It's not my fault.
Because who the does this? What the is
Why are you threatening to leave and you're not leaving? Get out! Get out! Get out! And you want to say call the cops? I don't think you want to do that. Like, get out. Just get out.
What's your problem?
So it's his fault?
It's literally his
Fault.
fault. Yes, it's your fault. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do, but you're not gonna make me look like somebody that I'm not, okay?
Really?
This is literally all you. You need to tell them to stop with this recording bullshit.
You
Girl,
kick her out.
respectfully, like girl to girl.
I don't
This
know
man,
who you are.
I don't care.
okay?
I don't
so
care.
I don't need your
Period.
opinion
I
in this.
understand. I understand.
Okay.
But I'm also
you wanna go cheat
female.
with her? Why don't you go cheat with this girl right here? Oh, there you go. There's your new girlfriend.
Honestly-
Tony. Go to her now because she obviously wants you so bad. If you think he's such a good
Just
guy,
chill,
why don't
chill.
you just date him? There you go.
Girl.
Problem solved.
Like girl to girl, he's a good guy, you
Okay,
know.
well you guys can
And
date then.
I don't
So
want to
if you
date
think
your
he's
man.
such a great-
Unfortunately,
a
I
great
don't want to date your
guy,
man.
you guys can date
But what it
then.
is
There you
that
go.
he put this entire elaborate test together to see if you are worth fighting for, to see if you are worth, you know, going the extra
was
mile
worth
for. Yes.
Okay,
And
there
unfortunately, you proved that you're not.
Okay.
You are.
Well, then you
Period.
guys can have a beautiful, happy life together.
And I hope-
you
Why
have
are you
a
talking
bunch
about
of-
her? I don't even know this girl.
Well,
Chill.
clearly you do because she's over here saying you're such a great guy and you're the best. So why don't you two end up going and getting married? Because I'm clearly such a piece of when this is all your fault.
Girl, you said it, not us. Is she okay? Why did the roles switch? Why did the roles... He should be the one moving like that, but he's not. He's quiet. Get out.
So you know what? Go. You.
Damn.
All of you guys.
Can I still get in free to the club? You got me? What did I do? I was serious about that.
If you need a ride home, let us know. I know you drove here with him. We can Uber you.
I got you.
or
Damn.
Yo, she's gotta have some Latina in her because she went 0 to 100 real quick. Now, if you want to learn more about your background, don't forget to check out My Heritage. Click the link in the description box or scan the QR code that you see on the screen and use the coupon code U
Okay, any updates?
Wow.
I mean, I guess she'll.
to receive a 10% discount when ordering the kit.
Yeah, that's the walk of shame, man. Wow.
I mean, I guess she'll let us know if she needs a ride home.
I guess
right?
so. Hopefully she's safe.
Nah, bro, I would have taunted her. I would have harassed her. I don't think I'm a good person anymore. I don't think so. Sorry, guys. I don't want anyone to be like me. If you are a young girl or young boy watching me, I don't want you to be like me. Because when it comes to violence, I'm very detailed. I used to be I had anger problems. It was really bad. So, yeah. Last but not least, we have the JackTV loyalty test. So let's go ahead and get into it. And then I'm out of here.
Welcome back to another episode on JackTV. Today we put together and executed yet another loyalty test.
Yeah, so have you been here before?
I've been here like twice.
This time we was testing Trinae's loyalty. Her boyfriend Edmund does.
Wait, he's a decoy now? I thought he was a security guard. Uh-oh.
Have you been here before?
I've been here like twice.
This time we was testing Trinae's loyalty. Her boyfriend Edmund doesn't think he can no longer trust her.
Like ever since spring break came around and shit, everybody outside, including her, you feel me? And I'm not tripping on that cause you feel me, you know when spring break come around, everybody trying to have fun. You feel me? Everybody trying to turn up, you feel me? Per usual, you feel me? But the thing is, like whenever she went outside, she ain't never hit me back. So that's the reason why I wanna You feel me? Put it to the test and see what's going on.
So is there anything you don't want Gabe to do? Why you putting your girl to the test?
Man, I want him to push the bitch to the limits, you hear me? Like, you feel me? I want him to bring the hoe out of me. You feel me? Whatever, that hoe she hot.
If you're talking like that, why are you in a relationship? You clearly don't respect your woman. So, whatever happens, I don't feel bad for this guy. I'm telling you right now, whatever happens, I don't feel bad for him. Bring the hoe out of him. Like, who speaks like that about their girlfriend, let alone wife? I don't care, bro. I don't want you to get cheated on, but if she ends up being loyal, I don't think that y'all should be together. That's just me. Like, it will be power to her if she leaves. Because I can't fathom a man speaking of me like that. And they're laughing? Jack is funny? Like, okay. Yeah, nah. I don't care anymore. Whatever. Go ahead. At this point, if I get emotional, it's because I'm thinking like I'm in the guy's position. Because that's how I am when I watch stuff. I become one with the person.
Out of the inside of the wood, I want to bring that bitch out. You feel me?
Nah, for sure. I ain't never heard nobody say that shit, but we got you.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy. And as a therapist myself, of course I'm going to say that's a great...
Jay, man, what I was saying, the message and shit, bro, I got this little girl I be tied to and shit, been fucking around, you feel me? I'm an artist. Damn, man, what the fuck, man? I can't believe I'm really doing this shit, man. This shit really going on, man. Feel me? We talked, we had to sit down, and she said she enjoyed the nightlife, and she wanted to try to do the bottle girl shit. So I was really iffy on it, 'cause I'm like, damn, man, like, you feel me? That's what hoes be on, like, the hoe trying to enjoy that nightlife, you feel me? Like, a boss bitch gonna try to hustle and, you feel me, stay in the house and try to get some money. So I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna give it a chance, 'cause at the end of the day, I gotta make it fair. Since I'm an artist, I be going out at nighttime to go do shows and shit. I'm gonna give her a fair chance, let her go have her fun, as long as she makes some bread. Like, ever since spring break came around and shit, everybody outside, including her, you feel me? And I'm not tripping on that, 'cause, you feel me, you know, when spring break come around, everybody trying to have fun, you feel me? Everybody trying to turn up, you feel me? Per usual, you feel me? But the thing is, like, whenever she went outside, she ain't never hit me back. So that's the reason why I want to, you feel me, put it to the test and see what's going on, you feel me, on the inside. 'Cause I'm not really tripping on the hoe, you feel me? But I just want to make sure I'm conserving my energy, you feel me, for the right thing, you feel me? If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Trinae's been somebody that's easy to relate to, you feel me, and vibe with, but I just don't like the simple fact she's not good when it comes to communication, you feel me?
I'm being so respectful, but I cannot deal with people that talk like this. I cannot. I don't, like, I understand what he's saying, but we're at a break. Like, we're at the edge. You know what I mean? So you see, so I'm not tripping. I don't think I'm better than anyone because of my English, but I'm saying, like, people with it, I cannot understand. I'm trying.
Like, at the end of the day, we grown, you feel me? So I expect her to come at me like a woman instead of a little girl.
So, like, how confident?
Come at you like a woman, but not a little girl, but you saying bring the hoe out of her. Like, take the B word to another, like, the contradiction, the paradox.
Are you in her passing?
From a scale of 1 to 10, I say a 5, bro. You feel me? I say 5. I don't trust these. I'm just trying to get.
So do you feel like she did something smart?
Oh, BS. I don't consider this as an accent. This is not an accent. If your words are limited, it's not an accent. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know people that talk like that. Speak English. Speak English. People from Memphis, the way that they say certain words, like Glorilla, the way she speaks, her vocabulary is not limited, but the way that she says certain words, you know, instead of view, she says view. But you know what she's saying. You know what she's saying. Her vocabulary is not limited. People from Atlanta, oh, you know I'm from Atlanta. Like, their words are like, kind of like, is sleazy the word? No, it's like, they elongate some of their words. That's an accent. But you hear the words. This is limited vocabulary, not an accent.
Somebody else on spring break? Is it to that point, or you just feel like she be lying about what she be doing?
She be lying about what she be doing. Cause she'll tell me she doing one.
She be lying about what she be doing. That's not an accent. It's his choice of words. His limited choice of words. I'm not gonna like downgrade it. I'm not trying to do none of that. Like, oh, you guys should bully him. No, I'm just saying this is not an accent. There's a difference.
One thing, and then she'll come back home and tell me a whole different story.
What's up? So is there anything?
You hear how he says store. We know that he's saying the word story. But the other stuff, you know what? I'm done. Let's continue. I'm trying to understand this guy.
You don't want Gabe to do? Why you spin your girl to the test?
Man, I want him to push the to the limits, you hear me? Like, you feel me? I want him to bring the out of her. You feel me? Whatever that she hiding inside of her, I want to bring that out. You feel me?
Nah, for sure. I ain't never heard nobody say that shit, but we got you.
And let me say this too. Can you bring this type of language to the White House? You can't. Can you talk to someone of higher authority with that type of language? You can't. My parents have an accent. My parents say hippopotamus, but they can still talk to Donald Trump without a problem. And Donald Trump will understand them. There are professors, Indian professors, Chinese professors, they have super, super thick accents, but they're still speaking English. This isn't English.
Bro got me laughing, I ain't gonna lie, cause he really keeping it 100, man. I can relate to everything he's saying, man.
Hey, they laughing, man, but I'm dead ass serious, man. I'm not one of the niggas that's gonna put a girl to the test and not go to the limit. You feel me? Like I said, gay man, bring that hoe out.
Square business.
You have I test and not go to the limit. You feel me? Like I said, gay man, bring that hoe out.
Square business.
Why they mad?
Cause they bitch went forward.
Bad Habits is the top after-hour club in Houston, Texas, and we managed to get full access. Thanks to Edmund, we knew that his girl Trinae was actively looking for a job in nightlife. While this wasn't a major concern for Edmund, it gave us the perfect opportunity to set something up. Phase 1 of this test is to set up a fake interview for Trinae, bringing her in under the impression that she's being hired.
I'm gonna go this way.
This not only gets her familiar with the club, but also introduces her to Gabe, who will be posing as the owner.
So we already did the interview part where he got acquainted with your girl and he basically was just acting like he was the manager of the club.
Edmund wasn't there when we conducted the interview, so we took him to the command center to catch him up and let him watch the footage.
I'm walking in trying to think what I'm gonna say, cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all know I ain't no manager of no club, so I'm hoping she don't catch on to that shit. You can sit down right there.
See, his English makes more sense. It's not proper English, but it still makes sense. I understood him way better.
Yeah, do you want anything? Water, liquor? Nah, just with you. Do you want some hookah or anything?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
You sure? You want a hookah?
You can give me a hookah.
All right, I got you. Hold on a second.
She trying to get comfortable or something. What she want the hookah for? Fuck.
Who does hookah during an interview? This whole thing is so improper. This whole thing is improper. Unprofessional, a mess, but I mean, this is a club. You can still be professional at a club, though.
I'm telling you, all these hoes be on go.
At this point, I'm just doing shit. So look, I want to grab the hookah so we can create a vibe, because you already know if she gonna go, she gonna go. Make her feel more comfortable. Let me sit this down.
And then you get fired from the club, then what? All that hookah that you did at the interview thinking that it's all chill and whatnot, and then you get fired. Now all of a sudden, oh wow, I lost my job. But you're not moving like this is a job. This is not even real. Why am I talking? I'm sorry.
Hey, real quick. You're welcome. So how your day going so far?
It's going good. I'm a little exhausted, but it's cool.
You exhausted? Why?
Guys, you pretty lit. I was out the night before. I was like,
oh yeah, where you went?
I was at Dome. And then I came, I went in the house, but I was still out late.
Oh, okay, so what time you got in?
Probably like 2:33.
Oh yeah, you be outside then, huh?
Outside.
Okay.
Man, I don't know why everybody want to go outside, bro. And she literally be going outside and don't be telling me shit. None of her whereabouts, none of that, bro. Right there, that shit is whack, bro. That shit is whack.
Okay, so where you from? Let's talk about where you from.
I'm from Maryland.
Maryland? Mm-hmm. Why you out here?
It's nothing in Maryland.
So you came to Houston to get lit?
To get lit.
Okay.
I gotta get turned.
Okay. You young and turned. Okay, okay.
What she keep smiling for?
So how long you been here?
Honestly, like a couple months. I got in December.
Came by yourself?
Yeah. I was to have a friend, but I was just like, I'll just come to myself.
Okay, by yourself? So you ain't gonna do to nothing?
I got a little situation. I do.
Okay.
Man, what the f she talking about a situation for, nigga? What the
Okay, so I wasn't crazy because I couldn't really hear her. She said she got a little situation. Uh-oh. Yikes. I'm sorry, this is such a mess. This is so unprofessional. And it's starting to make me feel like being a stripper or working at a club, period, is not a real job. Because this is how they carry themselves. It's not improper. We're not speaking proper English. It's just, at this point, forget the interview. Like, you're hired. If you can shake it, you're hired.
She basically trying to say I'm a side nigga. Like, if a bitch ever say, that's my situation, we in a little situation, she basically trying to say that's a side nigga. You feel me? How the fuck we supposed to be in a relationship and somebody asks you about your nigga and you say it's a situation shit? Like, what kind of shit that is, bro?
I'm new out here, so I wanted to like meet new people, and I feel like
You're interviewing her with hookah in your mouth. This is not a real job. It's not loyalty system. I'm talking about outside of it. If this is a real thing, it's not a real job. It's a mess.
Do you normally call girls and hoes?
Nah, yeah, I be calling my bitch.
What you be meaning by that though?
Like, you my bitch. Like, you my bitch.
Like
I don't say it in like no. Like, you a bitch. Like, you feel me? It's like
It's still disrespectful. It's still disrespectful. And kudos to Jack. Even though I didn't like that little laughter that you did in the beginning. Kudos to Jack for calling him out. But I didn't say you were a B word, but you're just... Guys, I have to defend him. I didn't say that you are a baby mama. You're a baby mama. I'm just saying that you're having my baby without the ring, without the marriage. I didn't call you a baby mama. No. You are like, the unmarried mother of my child.
That though. Do you normally call girls and hoes?
Nah, yeah, I be calling my bitch.
What you be meaning by that though?
Like, you my bitch. Like, you my bitch.
Like
I don't say it in like no. Like, you a bitch. Like, you feel me? It's like, I don't know. It's just lingo. You gotta know to know. Like, you'll know. Like,
oh no, I know. Cause I used to think it was okay for men to call me that when I didn't have self-respect. There would be guys that would be like, B word. Oh, this is my B word. I don't know. No. It's all the same. It's all the same in different fonts. It may have different connotations, but it's the same thing. No. Different tone. The tone is different. No, it's the same thing. I'm not hearing it. I'm so drained. I'm so glad that this is the last segment of today's stream because I'm so drained. I have energy, but I'm drained. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay, but I'm not.
Somebody come and be like, hey, bitch, what's up? Like, you feel me? You know, if a motherfucker coming at you, like, you know.
Oh, it makes so much more sense. Yes. Okay, so let's say I'm your man, okay? And you are my B word. You are my broad, whatever, right? But then, like, it's comfortable, like, oh, you my B word. But then another man has the audacity to call you a B word. I'm gonna look at the guy and be like, you calling my B word the B word? Square up. But no, if you know, you know. It's different, bro. You gotta get with the lingo, bro. You gotta get with that lingo, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get with that lingo. I cannot believe you just called my B word the B word. Only I can call my B word the B word. You can't call my B word the B word because I use that B word for my B word. We're in hell and we're always going to be in hell. Jesus, I can't even ask you to come back because there are some things that I need to get there are some things that I need to get done. There are goals that I have in this life. I'm not ready for you to come down yet. But if you come down, I'm not going to be upset. I'm just saying I'm not ready. But I am in hell. But it's like, it's not the bad type of hell because I care about, you know, I focus on my environment. Jesus, you understand. Thank you.
Way.
Yeah, it's part of my vocabulary. Man, I know y'all be thinking I'm toxic and shit by the way I be talking, but I just don't play when it comes to my girl, bro. That's it.
Oh, now she's your girl.
I tried it out.
Come to my girl, bro. That's it.
Have you ever been a white girl before though?
I tried it out for like a couple days, but it was kind of slow in Maryland, so I know it's gonna be a different vibe being out here for real.
Okay. So do you got content already or what?
Brought to you by Rogue.
Thank you, Rogue. Citrus. Let's do what the Swedes do. Didn't they start?
I'm good.
Jesus will never confirm it with me, but I would love to hope.
Okay. So do you got content already or what?
I'm building it. Like, I feel like as I post and stuff, like I can get a lot of content for sure.
Okay. Cause you like a likable person? I can tell. Exactly. Yeah. You just smile and cheesing. Okay, you very funny. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. So how old are you?
I was about to get mad, but then I already realized that, like, she already failed. She called her man a situationship, and if you called me your B word, I would too. But I wouldn't be with you.
23.
23? Okay, that's cool. Are you in school or anything?
No. I did go to school, but it was only 11 months, and I was a dental assistant.
Okay. So what do you do, like, outside of being a body girl? Like,
I do lashes.
Lashes? So what's your dreams?
Make money.
That's it?
Yeah, like I'm gonna get to the point like I don't gotta work necessarily. Like I'm gonna have money generated for real.
You just want to make money?
I feel like it's a lot of different areas I want to touch. So as of right now, I already did my first two. Like I did dental, I like teeth and stuff, and I did lashes. So
okay.
Yeah.
So stick to being a beautician. Why do you want to shake your bum in front of nasty men and women? Why? Why do you women like to act like the club is the best option? You can have good money and still keep your values and your morals. But I'm stupid. What do I know?
So do you see yourself getting married? Having kids?
Having kids, getting married, yeah. Just not right now.
Okay.
Couple years maybe.
That's cool, that's understandable.
Couple years and you're working at a club? Wait, she said she wanted to be a bottle girl, right? It's still crazy, but at least she's not the stripper.
Yeah.
Okay. I like your shoes.
Thank you.
What them is, Surrey Burks?
Surrey Burks, yep.
Yeah, that much loud. Oh, you got some pretty feet too. Why you laughing? I'm serious.
Damn, you talking about she got some pretty feet.
I would never be comfortable with a man telling me that I got pretty feet. I don't...
You tell them what they want to hear, bro.
Yo, damn.
I'm dead.
Cause y'all say you're pretty?
Yes.
I'm from Houston.
You're from, oh yeah, I love conversations a little bit.
It's cool. That's cool. You look good.
I appreciate it.
If you look good, I'm gonna say you look good. You just laugh, man. I ain't gonna lie. You look good, so I know you're gonna have a lot of clientele.
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it too, for sure. Yeah, so what's your availability tonight? Can you work tonight?
Yeah.
You sure?
I can make something shake. I can work tonight.
You make something shake? All right, bet. So we're gonna wrap it up then, and you hire, and tonight, let's get it.
Thank you.
All right, no problem.
That was an interview. This is an interview. This is JackTV. JackTV is starting to get nasty, just like Soulless J. UD is the only clean one.
No problem. All right, come on. Back out. I'll show you. It won't take that long.
Yeah, it was good.
So that's pretty much all that happened, and she ended up just leaving.
See, I ain't tripping, but like, cause as far as business, like, as far as business, it's good, but I just feel like she was a little too friendly with me. You feel me? So we really just gotta wait.
I'm gonna say, girl, sir, forget it. She didn't claim you. She did not claim you. So I would have ended the test just like that. She didn't claim you. She referred to you as her situation.
And see what's going on. You feel me? See if she'd go for the bait whenever she come to the little party.
Yeah, what time she said she's gonna get here?
She's gonna get here like later on tonight, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll just go ahead and set the cameras up now and shit, and when she get here, it's go time.
Hey man, I just hope the hoe don't go.
Why you saying she's gonna work tonight?
Bro, you gotta understand.
Ain't no one to say they gonna lie to you.
I was just saying shit, bro.
Nigga, you act like you the boss for real. Nigga, chill. Appreciate you, Liv.
Yeah, appreciate it.
She left, but she did good.
Yeah.
She did?
I ain't gonna lie.
She did pretty good.
I told her, bro, she can work tonight.
Tonight?
I don't know why I said that shit. Can you work tonight?
Yeah.
You sure?
You think you can actually let her work?
I mean, it's Friday night, spring break. It's the busiest week, night of the weekend. But I
I'm
guess
paying
it's gonna be all you. If she messed up.
I'll pay for it.
Alright.
Just let her work and let her work his section.
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah.
So why you left?
It all worked out.
Alright, bet. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm not rocking with a lot of this AI stuff, but AI on Wix, now that's a vibe.
It all worked out.
Alright, bet. Appreciate it.
People that work at the club, strippers, all that, they have a certain look. And I'm gonna keep saying that until the people that get it, get it. I'll just keep dropping that. They have a certain look, and I'm not gonna go into detail.
Thank you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I really fucked up, but I really didn't, bro.
How you ain't mess up?
Cause look, if you think about it, if she's in the club in her element, bro, we get to see how she really act for real, for real. She wanna be about a girl.
Bro, you didn't know that Liv was gonna be like, yeah, we can use her and actually hire her tonight. We have to ask her that. So if Liv would have said no, then we would have been cooked. We wouldn't.
No, we wouldn't.
Yes, we wouldn't. You know, that's why you laughing.
No, I'm laughing cause
this nigga ugly,
no,
bro.
Look, bro, I'm getting a cut, so I'm gonna be fresh anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if she gonna choose, bro.
So if Liv would have sauld we can't do it, then what you would have said?
I would have lied on me. I would have had to.
Then she would have been like, I thought you said I was working tonight. Then what? What would have said?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. But look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, hey, Will, tell the boy what I put you on. I put the boy on that platform. And look.
Playing. Actually holding it up. Liv already gave us access to the club early. You know what I'm saying? So when you go in there, she already let everybody know that we bring cameras and you media. So if anybody asks, especially Trinae, just be like, you media. Don't worry about actually holding it in her face because nobody's gonna care. So just worry about getting shot. For sure.
Yo, bro, you still playing them games, bro?
Hell yeah.
If I can be honest, I have no idea what Jack just said. I don't understand what's going on, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. I don't know what the plan is.
So can you just basically tell them what y'all was talking about?
All right, so basically your girl, I ain't gonna lie, bro, your girl was doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? She's on her money that night.
Yeah.
So I basically told her, hey, I'm gonna be throwing a pool party for all my bottle girls.
Yeah.
So you wanna come? She was like, yeah. I was like, big, give me your number. She gave me her number, and then she kept doing her job. And then now she gonna come in today with the bottle girls because we got the Airbnb to throw a party for the bottle girls.
Trinae gave Gabe her number, but since he's posing as the club owner, that alone doesn't hold much weight. To truly put her intentions to the test, we set up the final phase at an Airbnb, inviting a few bottle girls over to create a natural, relaxed environment. Thanks to Liv, we were able to make this happen. Now it's up to Gabe to execute the final phase and see if Trinae takes the bait.
So when y'all get here, we basically gonna let Gabe pull her to the side to the room where the camera's at, and that's where he gonna actually get more.
Try to shoot my shot at her for real, for real.
Yeah,
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Man, these niggas really got it all figured out, bro. That shit just fucked me up in the head, how they really be thinking about this shit, bro, for real.
What y'all been doing on Mondays?
Sleep. Yeah,
Because we have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, like them 3 days don't be nothing.
It just was too crazy, this 3 piece.
Yeah.
I forgot I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you something. Come here real quick.
My throat, I keep like clearing it. It's so crazy.
I feel that shit in my chest. You should take a shot with me, but nah, sure.
I was really said that.
Hmm?
I would drink.
No, you don't. It was lit that night though, huh?
What,
A bad habit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying not to get mad. I don't know what the hell is being said. I don't know what is being said. Am I crazy? I don't know what she just said. Why is it always have to be confusion? There's no sensitive mic. Like, what?
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy these last couple of days.
What you been doing last couple of days?
Working.
When last time you was at Dome?
Sunday. I worked Thursday, Sunday at Dome.
Okay, was it lit?
Yeah, it was popping there too.
It was bad, like bad habits?
Well,
It was more packed than bad habits. It's bigger than bad habits.
You says what?
It's bigger in bad habits. I mean, in Dome. So of course it was more packed in Dome.
Yeah.
And why is she on her phone while he's talking? I don't. What's happening?
It's only open. This Dome only open on weekends.
On Friday through Sunday, and then Heart is like in the same building as Dome. So it's.
I can't hear you. Say it again.
Oh my god, I hate repeating myself. It's like.
You talking low. I can't hear you. That's why.
I said it's open Thursday through Sunday.
You scared of me?
No.
Oh, so why you talking so low then?
Like, I don't know, maybe because I'm high. Like, what do you want me to be loud as shit for?
Oh, cause you high?
Yeah.
You came up here high?
Yeah.
Why you come up here high?
Because I have other stuff to do after this. Like, what do you mean? I don't like.
Oh.
I didn't come over here just because I came here high.
I'm aggravated.
Girl, he's supposed to be your boss, and you talking like that? But I mean, this is a club. Nothing is professional up in here, apparently.
You sound like I'm aggravating you.
No, I just don't like have like questions. Then you keep making me repeat myself. That's just so irritating.
Cause you talking low, high. So if you talking low, how am I gonna hear you? What you saying? Right?
Yeah.
So how you and your boyfriend doing? How you and your boyfriend doing? You told me you had a boyfriend when we had a meeting, right?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Stop acting surprised. We knew this. Stop. You heard her call you a situation.
Yeah, how out of mind, fam.
Don't get angry. Get orchard. So why you told me that then?
Yeah, how out of mind, fam.
So why you told me that then?
Did I tell you that?
Yeah. So you ain't gonna do to nothing?
I got no situation. I do.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
No, I think she's somewhere. I don't know where that.
It's not my boyfriend. I really don't know more.
Really?
Like, it's like, I don't know.
Damn.
Am I wasting my time? Because I can end the stream right here. I don't know what they're talking about. And at least he's saying you're speaking kind of low. So we're just gonna, let's be deaf at this point. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So you free?
I don't really know. I wouldn't call him my boyfriend at this point.
So you saying you single now?
I don't know. I'm not really like single. I'm not dating nobody.
Focus on flirting now. What's his name? Trey? I don't think I got. Oh, I know. I'm so wrong. I think I'm wrong. Focus on flirting at this point. You keep asking questions.
You not? Would you go on dates though?
These hoes in this generation, I ain't.
Really?
You're just as bad. You call women the B word. Please.
You can't cover up.
I feel like dating is something like you do if you're like planning on doing. Because I don't like date unintentionally. So it's just like, if I know I'm not going to be intentional with none of the dates. Like, I'm not interested in nobody. So it's like.
So you want to go out to eat and shit?
No. This is a waste of my time. Like, what if I'm running out to eat for it?
Yeah.
If I don't want to be with you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that sounds crazy, but I just don't. I don't even like giving access.
Her being on her phone should be enough to tell you that she's not interested in talking to you, sir.
So I feel like that's like something access-wise.
Yeah. So you just like all about your money, basically, type shit. Yeah. So I wanted to take you out on a date. Would you go?
Probably not. I don't know.
Damn.
I don't ever go on dates. Like,
Boy, it looked like she hurt your soul when she told you she didn't want to go on a date with
it's
you.
just a distraction. I have so much other shit that I have to worry about. Like, when you get with a nigga, it's like even when I was with him, like I'm living with him, I was doing certain shit. So it's just like I wasn't really putting energy into myself already.
Oh, okay. So when you told me you had a boyfriend, you was just like, I'm gonna just tell you that type shit?
But I wouldn't call him my boyfriend at this point, but I do still talk to him. I still feel you fucking with him. So it's like, no, we still do each other. So I wouldn't even say I stopped doing him.
Type shit.
Seems like it's a classic case of gaslighting. Trinae seems to move in a way that keeps Edmund second guessing where they stand.
So basically y'all cool?
His name is
Y'all
Edmund.
dating?
The guy with the grills, with that, not that accent, limited vocabulary. Limited vocabulary doesn't mean that you're dumb, by the way. So don't say, please do not say something that I did not say. But his name is Edmund. Some of the toughest guys be having such traditional names. And I won't even be surprised if he has a street name. His name is Edmund. EDMOND. Are we talking about this guy or the boy? I don't even know. I'm ready to be done.
Y'all cool? Like, which one is it? I just want to know, because I ain't gonna lie, because I really want to fuck with you. I'm trying to see what's up. I know you say you don't date and shit, but maybe you might change your mind. You feel me?
Maybe.
slow down. When you riz a woman up, you need to slow down. Slow down. You're talking all fast like, oh, slow down.
I don't know. Man, I really don't know what the fuck going on with this, man. Like, I really, you feel me? I had a lot of plans for it, you feel me, for the future.
For your
B word. But it's
B
the
word.
simple fact she just not standing on her bargain that we had with each other.
I'm gonna go to the restaurant real quick, alright? I'm gonna go to the restaurant, I'll be right back, alright?
You feel me? She not communicating with me, not letting me know what's going on. And then she was talking about, you feel me? She never go on dates. But the bitch is lying. You feel me? We be going on dates almost every weekend. I kid you not, almost every weekend. You feel me? Like for her to sit here and act like a nigga ain't shit, a nigga ain't nothing. But that shit fucked up, dog. That shit fucked up, but you feel me? The only way I can take it as is, you feel me? A lot of females is just not built to be solid in this generation, bro. You feel me?
And you're not built to be a traditional man. Like, I don't understand. What man calls a woman a B word? I'm not letting it go. What did I just say earlier? How can you have standards that you yourself cannot meet half of? Basic respect that he doesn't have. I'm not letting that slide, bro. I'm not.
I can't be expecting highly of a female in this generation. You feel me? At my age, from 20 to 25, I can't expect no solid ass female, dog. Even though that's what I want. Even though
you just need to go touch some grass and stop calling women the B word. Women that respect themselves are not going to be attracted to that. They will run away from you. I would.
So that's what I thought I had going on with the hoe. You feel me?
Bro, she saying like, she don't got me. She ain't fucking with it, bro.
She basically acting like she ain't in a relationship with nobody else.
I'm not gonna lie, this girl don't seem like she like him at all. It's like, it's not even his girl.
She wasn't even trying to fuck with me. She like basically saying she don't want a relationship at all.
Yeah, I can't do nothing but truck the shit. You feel me? Like, if a hoe wanna be a hoe.
Is he about to cry? Is he about to cry?
She want to be in a relationship though.
I don't know.
You be paying for shit?
I don't know.
She ain't tell you that, bro?
Yeah, I be taking out on dates and shit.
That's crazy, bro.
This is going on, bro.
Yeah.
Why won't you let us see his face? Is he about to cry? I'm not gonna find it funny if he cries. I'm just saying, like, is he crying?
Hey, man, 3 or 4 gonna be left for the house, man.
Man, what the duck ass got going on? Huh?
I'm so throwing off his now.
What you mean you throwing out? What the fuck your duck ass got going on? Then you smiling and shit. Ain't shit funny. Do you see me cracking the smile?
And she's laughing. You know, I'm not gonna even react the way that I do with UD because for this one, I don't really feel bad for nobody. So we're just gonna sit here and watch.
What you?
I'm so confused. Like, what are you doing?
What you got going on, fam?
What are you talking about, though?
I'm saying, like, what's up? You act like you ain't trying to fuck with nigga now. Like, what's up?
It's not even that I don't want to fuck with you, but you knew what it was.
I knew what it was.
I already told you we had going on.
Saying, you trying to be a hoe?
I'm not trying to be a hoe.
You want to be a 3 or 5?
Some shit understood. So it's like, what the fuck?
Then what it is?
I told you what it was. That's why you in my face right now mad. Like, what the fuck?
What you got in your phone, fam?
I'm not showing you what's in my phone. Like, what?
See, man, y'all see, she ain't want to never give me her phone, bro, so just put 2 and 2 together, bro.
I want nothing, Doug. I'm gonna say what you that you're.
I'm saying, what type of nigga you take me as, though?
What you take yourself as?
I'm saying, so why you ain't come back?
I'm over it. And I didn't tell you that.
You over it? You ain't tell me that shit last night and the day before, so what are you talking about?
Okay. It was understood. It's nothing much we gotta talk about right now.
Ain't much, man. What the fuck you got going on, fam? Man, that's what the fuck I get mad at, bro, cause she would've told me what it was from the jump, bro. I would not be doing this, bro. On God, bro. Now she got me looking like a whole goofy out here when nigga is not that. You hear me? Like, what type of nigga you take me as, bro? You take me as a joke or something?
I don't have the energy to do that.
Look me in
Why are his hands like that? Hold on. Why are his hands like that?
Like, what type
I'm
of nigga you
scared.
take me as, bro? You take me as a joke or something?
What's under his shirt? Why does he have his hand under his shirt? And she's laughing. Nothing's there. No, there's nothing there. Ain't no way.
I don't have the energy to do that.
Look me in my eye when I'm talking to you. What are you looking down for? Look me in my eye.
Because you're doing too much for what? Especially if we already had the conversation about this shit. Like, I'm confused.
What you looking down there for? Ain't nobody
Because
texting.
it's like you're doing the most right now.
Look me in my eye.
Oh my god.
Look me. I'm saying you can go fuck off and do what the fuck you doing, but you can't look me in my eye when the time.
She's doing it anyway, and she's not gonna look at you in the eye because to her, you are a joke. She's looking at you like you are a joke. I would have read the room quickly and crash out.
Give it.
Okay.
Like you on some weenie ass shit. Like what you got going on?
I'm not with nothing. Literally.
Like what's up? You choosing to be a hoe right now?
How's me not being?
Cause you told me like hey, yo.
Where's his hand?
Cause you told me
I don't see his left hand. Is that his belt or his hand?
You told me like hey, yo. You feel me? I want to fuck with you this and that. We gonna take it to the next level. But you can't communicate. You f***ing off at nighttime.
But why do you think?
You feel me? I'm saying if you cool with being a hoe, that's cool.
Off 'cause I'm not.
You feel me? If you want to be a hoe and go fuck off, you feel me? At least you.
You said that like 5 times. She does not care. She does not care. I need you guys to read the room. She doesn't care. It makes more sense if she's arguing back, but she's not talking to you. She's smiling in your face. She's on her phone in your face. Read the room and crash out. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. She's not taking you serious, bro. You're a joke to her. It's so embarrassing.
Let me know what's going on. You feel me? You're gonna fuck out, at least bring the bread back to me. You feel me? At the end of the night.
That's so
you feel me? But if you're not gonna let me know and you just fucking out, just fuck out, just go get some, then you duck that.
It's not even that.
You
it
feel
doesn't
me?
matter because I'm not rushing back in the house. Like what?
What you mean you not? So what you not trying to rush back to the house for?
Because we're not on that no more.
I'm saying so you just fucking off for free?
Why do you keep thinking I'm fucking off? Like why do you keep saying that?
Because you not letting me know what's up.
But it's like that's your first.
She
intent.
did. She did. How many times? She did. You guys are ring around a rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes. Like that's what you guys are going in circles. It's the same thing. You're wasting my time. Please, I'm tired.
No.
And I've been watching this shit all day.
So do you not want to be in a relationship at all?
No.
Why you haven't communicated that with him though?
It's understood. That sounds like it's nothing to communicate.
What you mean it's nothing to communicate? You sound slow as hell, then you keep smiling like something funny. Man,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If none of y'all would never came out there with the camera, bro, she is not P, bro. She do not act like this behind closed doors. When it's just me and her, she do not act like that. I promise y'all. I swear to God.
Okay.
I swear for God.
Okay, because it's funny.
I understand you, but this is still embarrassing. Having somebody show out like that in front of everyone, that's still embarrassing. Even if she's a whole nother person behind closed doors. That's more embarrassing.
Ain't shit funny.
Alright.
Ain't shit funny. What's wrong with you?
You're about to irritate me.
What you keep looking at your phone for?
You're about to throw me
I'm just saying, like, why act like you on this type of time with a nigga? You doing, you
Why
feel
are
me?
you
You
still
doing some other
talking?
shit. Like, what's up? You feel
What
me?
do you mean, what's up? He won't accept it. He won't accept it. $360.
Like, a nigga caught you red-handed. Now a nigga caught you red-handed, now you want to look like a loud duck.
I don't like
and go duck off. The fuck? What you looking at your nails for? Ain't shit on your nails. I'm talking to you.
Hey, nothing else to say. Like, what are we still talking about?
So I'll be wrong if I grab your phone and break that bitch right now.
I don't understand why you're doing the most of you already communicated that. Like that's what I'm saying. You acting like this, and you
We
was doing your
communicated
own
what?
thing. I'm
What
saying you
exactly?
had your own shit going on, so it's like, why are you doing
I had
that?
my own shit going on with you.
Not with me. Whatever you got
Not
going
with you?
on. No.
It's not with you. Come on, bro. Be real with yourself, fam.
No, you had your own thing going on.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm done with this. Bro. I'm fucked up. I ain't gonna care.
Okay.
But nigga do something to his
You ready to leave? You can leave, Charlie.
Yeah, just
Hey,
walk
come
out.
on, get up out of here. Nigga ain't trying to see your face no more. Keep stepping. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Smirk your way up out that door.
It's clear when it came to communication.
To her, you're not tough, bro. You're not tough to this girl. She does not care. Like, she does not care.
Edmund and Trinae wasn't on the same page. Trinae showed little to no emotion when we confronted her. Communication, Edmund and Trinae wasn't on the same page. Trinae showed little to no emotion when we confronted her, which almost seemed like she didn't even care. It just seemed like y'all not on the same page when it comes to being in an actual relationship. She don't even seem like she invested in the shit.
Man, but I'm not tripping, you feel me? Like, niggas just need that validation, you feel me? I wasn't tripping from the jump, you feel me? I know I'm gonna be up at the end of the day, you feel me? I just wanted to see the bitch was just on some mind games with a nigga before I really take it to the next level with her, you feel me?
Right.
So I'm not really tripping over that shit, you feel me? It's lost, you feel me? Nigga finna come back for another dub, you feel me? For sure. It's more fish in the sea.
At the end of the day, hopefully they both find what they're looking for in Houston.
For sure.
What did he
It's more
say?
fish.
Even the
You feel
subtitles
me?
are not helping.
Nigga finna come back for another dub, you hear me? For sure. It's more fish in the sea.
At the end of the day, hopefully they both find what they're looking for in Houston dating scene. But until next time, jack off.
Take a shot every time he said, "You feel me?" My goodness. Alright, guys. Whew. This was a lot. I want to thank you guys all so much for being here. I'm drained, honestly. This took a lot out of me. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for commenting. If you're watching the playback, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. This is my last day of streaming 3 days a week. Next week, we're going to start streaming just once a week, only on Saturdays. And if anything else changes, I promise you will be the first to know. I don't know if you also found out what I said yesterday, but I said that I'm done with Pop the Balloon. I really tried to bring... Did you guys know that Pop the Balloon is coming to Netflix? I mean, hey, you can't knock down one success, but I'm bet people are going to really show out now because they're on Netflix, but... Anyways, I am actually really proud of Mama Arlette and Papa BM, but the problem is the people that are gonna be on that show. No, what? Why? Yeah, they're gonna have their Netflix special. But what I think is very odd is that they were not the original people of Pop the Balloon. It was someone else that did it. And I guess Mama Arlette and Papa BM stole their credits. But, if you're gonna do Pop the Balloon on Netflix, I better see variety. I better see black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Native American, all of that. Even Antarctic, like, I don't care. I better see a variety. If I keep seeing only black people, I mean, hey, it's your fault. You're the one that's choosing to come onto this damn show. So... it is what it is. I know me and mines, we're good. Me and my people, we're good. I know for a fact that I would never be a part of no nonsense like that. The show itself isn't even bad. It's the people that come onto that show. So, yeah. Good luck to you. You guys are putting more money into these people's pockets by clowning yourselves on television. Power to, not even you. Power to the producers. And I want to make it very clear, they never had ill intentions. I don't believe so. But they know for a fact that they get the most views when there is toxicity. What do I know? But yes, my people, thank you so much for being here. God bless every single one of you. I will see you next week on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Kamata bisou. Mwah. Take care. I love you. Bye, guys.